On the campus of Henderson County High School in Henderson, Kentucky, I'm Greg Busby alongside Scott Stone. John Reynolds on the sidelines for us tonight. Ben Stone, our video coordinator, if you're joining us on Facebook or YouTube. Thanks for joining us on our online video stream. Henderson County in their home maroon jerseys, white numerals, white pants. Meanwhile, McCracken County in their road white jerseys with the maroon numerals and the maroon pants and the maroon helmets. Colonels won the toss, deferred to the second half. So they will kick off to McCracken County. Miles Pryor will be kicking left or right away from the scoreboard here at Colonel Stadium. D. Patrick Ford presents our keys to the game. Scotty, keys for a Colonel's district win tonight.
Number 1, turnovers. Number 2, run the ball successfully. Keep the clock rolling. Number 3, special teams. Got to win that battle tonight.
We'll set the starters as we go along. Brought to you by James Running and Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance on Zion Road as Pryor gets us underway on senior night. Squib kick is going to be taken at the 17-yard line by McCracken County, getting across the 30 down at the 33. On the returns for the Mustangs is Matcham. We'll take a look at this high-powered McCracken County offense led by their quarterback, a senior, Maddox O'Neill. Receivers, number 10, June Lanier, number 8, Reed Brookshire, number 6, Jakari Matcham. Dawson and Newman will split time in the backfield at running back. We'll sit the Colonel defense as we go along here on WSON as O'Neill will open up from the gun. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Now 4 left as he puts a man in motion. Looking left, steps up in the pocket. Going to run right outside the numbers near the far sideline. Pushed out of bounds for maybe a yard.
Boy, we're going to watch the tight end. He came far to the far side, or the close side of us. Sorry. The Bentley Gregory. That kid is tall. We don't have his exact numbers, but he is at least 6'3", 6'4".
There's no wind, but Scotty has lost his windscreen on his microphone. I'm not sure. That was there moments ago, Scotty, and all of a sudden it's not there.
Wow.
If it doesn't sound crystal clear, it's around here somewhere. Here's a slant pattern. Incomplete. At the 39, he was looking for his tight end, Gregory, and it's 3rd and 9.
Ben Stone to the rescue. Now we're rocking and rolling.
3rd and 9 for McCracken County from their own 30.
While you were gone, Greggy, Colonels did a good job on defense on 3rd down, but offense, not so good again.
3rd and 9 here. 3 receivers left, 1 to the right for O'Neill, who takes a snap. He's looking right now, rolls back, coming left, throws on the run, has a complete for a first down across the 45 to the 47-yard line as Matcham there to make the grab for the Mustangs and a first down. Maroney on the stop for Henderson County.
Matchup's reception good for a McCracken County first down.
And we kind of got lucky. We had Maroney over there guarding 2 guys, so luckily they didn't get no more than 13.
1st and 10 for McCracken County now from their own 46. Fresh set of downs, 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. O'Neill looking over the middle, now throws a screen through the hands and nearly picked as it went through the hands.
He caught that ball out of bounds.
Of Laner out of the backfield, and one of the Colonels had a shot at bringing it in but couldn't corral it, and it's incomplete for a 2nd and 10.
John, did you see, did he actually catch it? Because he gave the sign that he was out of bounds.
No catch.
Okay.
No catch.
He was close.
2 receivers either side for O'Neill here on a 2nd and 10. Takes a snap. First handoff of the game for McCracken County is going to be a good one. About 5 or 6 yards into Colonel territory for Landon Newman. That'll be a gain of 6 and bring up a 3rd and 4.
Boy, he runs hard, Greg. He runs violently.
Number 33, Jack Logan.
A senior Jack Logan on the stop. 17 seniors celebrated before the game tonight. Now penalty marker in, pre-snap penalty here.
5-yard penalty. That results in a first down.
And it's on Henderson County.
Yardage is enough for a McCracken County first
Colonel's
down.
I didn't see the call there, Scott.
Got to adjust. We had somebody jump into the neutral zone. Interesting thing is that happened about 6 times last week. Both teams did it, and they didn't call the flag. They didn't throw a flag.
Had a 3rd and 5 situation, but an automatic first down after that penalty that they were 4 yards out. Here's a screen. It is complete to Lanier, who catches it on the left and now gets it up into the middle across the 40 to about the 38-yard line. Jude Lanier's first catch, and it'll be a 2nd and 5 coming up for the Mustangs now at the Henderson 38.
From the Henderson County 38-yard line.
2 minutes gone by, no score, but the Mustangs driving. 2nd and 5 from the Colonel's 38. O'Neal hands it off to Newman, off right tackle, is inside the 35, brought down at the 33. He'll be close to a first down. It is a gain of 5 and a first down. First and 10 from the 33 now for McCracken County.
For the Mustangs. From the Henderson County 33-yard line.
3 receivers left, one to the right for O'Neal. Newman in the backfield with him. O'Neal takes the snap, hands off to Newman, off right guard, and inside the 30, down inside the 25. And he's going to have 10 or 11 yards and another first down.
Newman's run, good.
Nice run for the senior Landon Newman. And first and 10 at the 22.
Yeah, he's going to be a tough one to bring down tonight for the Colonels. I know their head coach talked about him in the pregame show. And another name that's going to be called early and often, but you're going to have to get that initial guy in there, make the hit, and bring him down.
2 receivers left, one to the right, and a tight end right here for O'Neal. Looking left, going to throw toward the end zone, and a terrific catch made. And it is a 22-yard touchdown as Matcham there to grab it. Turner was right with him, and Matcham just great hands there to bring that in, and the Mustangs an early 6-0 lead.
The official down here in the end zone marked the ball on the 1 and then threw his hands up for a touchdown, so a bit of confusion, I believe. I thought he might have posted and kept himself off.
Good for a McCracken County first down.
But
first and goal for the Mustangs.
One of the best kickers in the state lining up for this PAT. Brock Wilson.
I've got confusion over here to the right of us because they're screaming it's first and go. The coaches over here.
Yeah, like I'm with John. First looked short, but then the side official put his hands up for a touchdown. So I thought that was just a 2-point conversion, although they don't have it on the clock.
Well, the side official took a step to the 1-yard line as if he was saying that's where he was down, but then looked to the center judge and then threw his hands up for a touchdown. So like I said, some confusion amongst the ranks here.
I think it's going to be a touchdown, but definitely some confusion.
And the clock was running the entire time as well. So we're going to have an issue with the clock, I believe.
Hey, if y'all can hear me up there, we need to put the scoreboard at 8:59. 8:59. There was a score, and we're going to have an untimed down.
So it is a touchdown.
Touchdown McCracken County.
And they put the
touchdown reception
time back on there, 8:59. So they're going to take a moment to get the time back on the game clock, which they have. And now it will be Wilson on for the extra point. A little bit confusion whether that was going to be a first down or a touchdown. We thought touchdown, but there was confusion down on the sidelines, as John mentioned. But as I mentioned, here's Brock Wilson, one of the better kickers in the state. Snap is down, kick is up, and Wilson puts it through.
By Brock Wilson is good.
Early first quarter, it is Mustangs 7, Colonels nothing. Our broadcast being brought to you by Robert John and Associates.
When I was asked to join Owensboro Health's board, it felt like a calling. As a board member, I am a voice to the voiceless, bringing their concerns to the table to ensure continuous excellence. You're treated like family, with connection, compassion, and trusted care from neighbors who truly care. I am proud to help ensure that every voice is heard and every patient receives the care they deserve.
Bumper back. McCracken County 7, Henderson County nothing. 8:59 to play first quarter. Mustangs 9 plays, 67 yards, 3 minutes and a second. O'Neal to match him, 22-yard touchdown pass. And Wilson going to try an onside kick, and he may have recovered his own onside kick. Maybe caught the Colonels off guard.
I believe number 16 recovered that one.
And it was a great onside kick there from Matcham, caught the Colonels off guard. And as John mentioned, it was Nolan Winstead there to recover that onside kick, so the Mustangs will have it. 1st and 10 near midfield.
I will say it was awful close, so.
In moments before that kick, guys, Coach Proctor, Coach Tao signaling in to the sideline, watch for the onside kick, watch for the onside kick. Just not in enough time.
1st and 10 for McCracken.
So 1st and 10 from the Colonel 49 after the onside kick. We were wanting to keep the offense off the field, but they're going to be out here for this first half of the first quarter, it appears. But a penalty marker comes in, and this one appears to be McCracken County's first
Prior to the snap.
flag.
False start
Ball starting
on the offense. Number 63, 5-yard penalty. Repeat first down.
Don Carroll, our referee for tonight's game. That's his voice. 5 yards goes against the Mustangs. And Thrasher Boyd helps you tackle savings and you combine home and auto insurance. See State Farm agent and Thrasher Boyd at the corner of 14th and North Green Streets to start your savings today. Call 826-9583 or visit AnnIsMyAgent.com. And another flag comes in, and I think the same call, this time from the opposite sideline.
I'll start. 56 on the offense, 5-yard penalty. Repeat first down.
Take it from Colonel's football junior Jack Dalton. DSS Rentals is Henderson's source for equipment rentals. For personal and commercial projects, big or small, DSS Rentals has the tools for you. DSS Rentals on South Green and online at dss-rentals.com. Hand off to Newman off the right side, little stutter strap, now trying to bounce it outside the numbers, far sideline, but a very good open field tackle by Henderson County's right out. And a gain of maybe 1 there, if that.
And the Colonel's doing a good job those last 2 play guys. Alec Thomas, Jack Logan up front, sliding their alignment one way or the other right before the snap, throwing the McCracken County offensive line off guard, getting them just to jump a little early.
A gain of 2, so a 2nd and 18 here for the Mustangs. O'Neal looking over the middle, getting pressured. Hagen's got him and brings him down. Classic Automotive and Collision Center sack for Henderson County. Christian Hagen with the sack. A sack back at the 40-yard line. If you've had an accident and need auto body repair, remember it's your choice which body shop to use, Classic Automotive and Collision Center, or you're driving home their reputation.
Well, it's a big 3rd down. They're 2 for 2 so far on 3rd downs.
Colonels gave them 1 with a 5-yard penalty. Now a 3rd and 21 here. 3 receivers right, 1 to the left for O'Neal. Going to throw quickly right, screen complete. Getting across the 40 and being cut down near midfield at the 45. Hayden Turner on the tackle as I believe it was Matcham again. This one's Brookshire 8. Matcham 6, Brookshire 8, so Reed Brookshire there. But does bring up a 4th and manageable where the Mustangs may go for it here and appears they will do so.
Don't jump off the ads.
4th and 8 from the Colonel 47. 2 receivers to either side for O'Neal, who takes the snap, rolls out left, looking toward the sideline.
That's hold.
Flag down, and it's incomplete anyway.
Was it?
Yep.
Really?
That catch was made, but he was out of bounds at the 42.
I just see him catch it. I didn't see where his feet were.
Oh, yeah, he was well out of bounds. He was deep in the Colonel sidelines.
The Colonels are going to decline this penalty, and it'll be a turnover on downs. And the Colonel defense steps up here after the onside kick, and the Henderson offense will touch the football for the first time with exactly 7 minutes to play in this first quarter, with McCracken County leading 7-0. Our game and season sponsor of Colonel's football, Robert John & Associates Injury Law Firm. All their attorneys living right here in Henderson.
We're getting the ball almost in the same spot that they recovered the onside kick, Greg. Just 2 yards.
The Colonels are going to have it starting at their own 48-yard line.
Looks like Belt is going to start.
And I think
we want the ball in the middle of the field.
Yep.
At first we couldn't get the ball. The refs couldn't get our ball out there.
Now they have the right ball, and they moved it over to the left hash. Colonel's moving left to right in this first quarter. Brody Belt is the quarterback with Maroney in the pistol. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right.
We're lined up all sides.
Belt takes a snap. He rolls right, and he throws it incomplete to Baxter, who was open at the 48, but that one was in the dirt. In the dirt in the baseball game, the turf here tonight. John Reynolds likes that dirt. He's
same difference.
World Series tonight. We'll keep you updated on that one.
He catches that ball, he's going to get a first down.
Yep. Not a good throw.
Well, I mean, I don't mean to say if he caught it. If the throw was good enough for him to catch it. Can't catch that thing.
2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left here. Maroney to the left of Belt. And Brody takes a snap on a handoff to Maroney coming near the press box here near side. And Maroney is going to spin off a tackler but lose a couple yards back at the 45-yard line. Tackle on the play by Hunter Neely along with Winstead.
3rd and 14 for Henderson County.
Oh, he said he lost 4.
Not what the doctor ordered, guys. First play, threw one in the turf. The next play, we lose 4 yards.
3rd and 14 here for the Colonels from their own 44. Belt throws a screen. It is complete to Maroney here near side, and Maroney pushed out of bounds near midfield. Neely there to push him out of bounds. He gets about 6 yards, but it's going to be a 4th and 8 at the 50. And the punt team coming out for Henderson.
Threw a screen to this side, the short side of the field. There's no way we're going to pick up a first down. I guess they were just trying to get some yards back.
Back to punt for the Colonels.
Tucker Seward set to punt for Henderson.
Back deep for the Mustangs, Jude Lanier.
Well, the defense held, but unfortunately, the offense just couldn't get nothing going.
Good snap back to Seward, and Tucker's punt is away. It hits at the 20, takes a Colonel's bounce, and going to be down to around the 16-yard line. 34-yard punt off the foot of Seward. It's all treats and no tricks at Henderson Chevrolet GMC with employee pricing for everyone on new trucks and SUVs. That means employee pricing on new Chevy Silverados and GMC Sierras. Together, let's drive to Henderson Chevrolet GMC and HendersonChevrolet.com.
Sports Publishing. 1st and 10 for the Mustangs from their own 16-yard line.
The Mustangs from their own 16, their 3rd series of this game, 6:04 to go opening quarter. They lead at 7-0. O'Neal going to throw a screen. It is complete, but it's the Colonels taking down the receiver quickly. That was Lanier as Duncan on the stop for Henderson County for a gain of a couple.
O'Neal 5 of 7, 55 yards and a touchdown already.
18-yard line.
2nd and 8 for the Mustangs. O'Neal leaves it off with Newman. Trying to bounce it off tackle right side, and he gets back to the line of scrimmage. May have got a yard.
Escorted out of bounds by number 7, Wyatt Newman.
Newman on the stop for the Colonels, pushing him out of bounds.
Man, Rush timed it exactly right. Wish he'd went back to pass on that one. He might have got a sack.
I was just about to say he timed that one up perfectly.
They gave him a yard, so it's a 3rd and 7 from the 19.
19-yard line.
5:25 to go first quarter, 7-0 McCracken County. O'Neal looking left, now they're going to throw in the middle. Oh
my God.
Man. Rush had it right in his hands and dropped it at the 34. He was in the perfect spot. Literally right in the hands, and you saw JR put his hands on his knees immediately after there and knows he had that one secured.
Well, he saw nobody in front of him, I think.
Yeah, one of those instances, I think he saw daylight and maybe tried to catch it and run, but didn't exactly haul it in.
He's
before he took
still
off running.
slapping his helmet after that one.
Oh, my goodness, guys. At worst, he gets it to the 25-yard line. At worst.
Wilson to punt from his own 5. Dalton to receive near midfield. High snap. Wilson gets it down. Punt nearly blocked. It's a low line drive punt. And Dalton may think about picking this up. Oh, now he lets it go. It kind of skipped to him, but off to his left a little bit. and it's down to the 39-yard line. Colonels get it back. Good job by the Colonel defense. 42-yard punt. Colonel football tonight brought to you in part by Branson Surveys. Branson Surveys can determine the elevation of your property, survey property lines, and do foundation inspections. Branson Surveys doesn't work from 9 to 5. Branson Surveys works from start to finish.
Big possession coming up here for the Colonels.
Yeah, we need at least a first down just to give that defense just a second to think about what's going on.
Colonels starting this drive from their own 41. And it is Jack Dalton in at quarterback. Dalton takes a snap, fakes a handoff. Jack going to run, has a big hole, 45-50 into McCracken territory down at the Mustang 47-yard line.
Dalton's run is good for Henderson County, first down.
A gain of 14 and a Henderson Chevy first down for the Colonels.
Just brings a different energy to the field, guys. Every time he touches the ball, it's just a different pace, different style. I don't know. Can't see him coming off the field very much tonight.
Yeah, I think that's the plan. You know, that's what kind of said in pregame. I'd like to see the ball on the ground a line. Let these Colonels backs, including Dalton, do some damage tonight. I think they can run against the Mustangs, and it keeps the ball to their hands. Now Dalton takes a big hit after he got back to the line of scrimmage as he was smashed by McCracken County's Elijah Pullen.
Second and 11 for Henderson County.
Yeah, I'm not even sure if there was a finger laid on that guy. I think he just come in and blew it up. Like I said, I don't know if they just left him, didn't know what was going on, but I don't even think he was touched at all.
Yeah, somebody missed an assignment. I mean, there wasn't even his shirt didn't even get touched.
Yeah, he came through free. Two receivers to the left, one to the right for Dalton here. He's going to hand off to Maroney. Maroney coming near his side. He's down at the 40-yard line. A nice carry for Maroney as he gets about 7 or 8 yards and to bring up a 3rd and short. Brookshire on the stop, and it'll be a 3rd and 3 here for the Colonels.
And we mentioned Dalton coming into the game, being a difference maker, bringing a different pace and a tempo. But what he also does, he's so effective on the ground that a couple of guys have to stay home on him on plays like that. That frees up Maroney down the sideline as well.
3rd and 3 for the Colonels from the Mustang 40. Mustangs lead 7-0, 3.5 minutes ago, opening quarter.
Let's get 2 yards here. Go for it.
Dalton going to keep
There we
it.
go.
And Jack has the first down inside the 35, tripped up at the 30. First down for the Colonels. Brookshire on the stop again, as it's a gain of 10 for Dalton and the Colonels. Henderson Chevrolet first down. It's all treats and no tricks with employee pricing at Henderson Chevrolet. And McCracken County going to call an early timeout. We'll take it as well. 7-0 Mustangs. Colonels, though, driving here late in the first. Back after this on WSON.
When you need a new roof, make the call to Maldonado's Roofing and Siding. They are certified in multiple brands of shingles and offer financing on all projects. They are licensed, insured, and they carry workers' comp on their employees. Honest pricing and guarantee on all work. Danny has over 25 years experience in the roofing and siding industry and has owned his own business for over 22 years. Maldonado's Roofing and Siding. Let the world champ put a world-class roof on your home. Call today, 270-577-9668.
10 from the McCracken 30 after the Mustangs timeout. Mustangs on top, 7-0, but Colonel's trying to get back in it here early. Handoff coming near side of the football is Scheidler, and Kingston works his way down to 15. Boy, maybe a late hit there. Kingston appeared to be outside and kind of got hit late there in the white part. Let's see if it is a late hit.
I don't think so, not there.
I thought he was a
I'm just talking about where the flag is.
Oh, yeah.
What I meant.
I thought he was a step or two out
I'm
of bounds,
agreeing
but I
with-
think they're
I'm agreeing
looking
with
at
you.
something else, yeah.
I'm agreeing with you, but where that stupid flag is, I have no idea what it's for.
After the play, got a personal foul. McCracken County,
Oh, wow.
personal foul. Henderson County, the results of the play is a first down.
Personal foul.
So 15-yard gain stands, right?
Yeah, just the
Yep.
play stands, yep. Down
Great job by
15.
Brennan Wright there, too. Brennan Wright pulling. giving a lead block for Kingston downfield. Like to see the offensive line show off the athleticism and get out in front and lay the hammer down.
Yeah, Brennan in the starting lineup tonight. Is Evans a little bit ill this week. He's available, Weston Evans, but Brennan's making his first start of the season there at right tackle.
It's 3 first downs on this drive. Like it.
1st and 10 from the 15. Colonels in the McCracken red zone. Dalton. I'll leave it off with Rush. A little misdirection. JR is inside the 10 and muscles his way down to the 8.
I ain't seen that play all year,
Number 9, J.R. Rush.
but I like it.
And Rush, Jack Ryan Rush at this part of the field, down so close to the end zone, he smells blood in the water. He's not going to be hard to tackle either. Or he's going to be very hard to tackle.
I think JR is still seething about that pick he dropped. I mean, he was really down on himself after that. Using his motivation. 2nd and 3 for the Colonels from the McCracken 8. Dalton the high snap, but he's going to hand it off. This time it's Scheidler, who's down inside the 5 and spin out of bounds right there. Maroney. Thank you, Scotty. Maroney there on the carry. Didn't quite get to the 5. It's to the 6, but should be enough for a first down or close to it. Oh, wow, a yard shy. So a 3rd and 1 for the Colonels.
But that's fine.
From the 6.
Because it kind of like gives you extra plays here.
Yeah, Brody back in the ball game now.
Probably going under center here then. Yep, Colonels are. Rush the fullback, Maroney the tailback from the I formation. Handoff Rush. JR is in. Touchdown. 6-yard touchdown run for Jack Ryan Rush. 2:34 to go in the first, and the Colonels a chance to tie.
7 plays and 4 first downs. I like it. 2 for 3 on 3rd down.
Miles Pryor on for the extra point. Dalton to hold. Turner to snap. Snap's a good one, and the kick from Pryor is up, and it is through. 2:34 to go, opening quarter. Henderson ties it at 7. We're back after this on WSON.
You need a new roof? Make the call to Maldonado's Roofing and Siding. They are certified in multiple brands of shingles and offer financing on all projects. They are licensed, insured, and they carry workers' comp on their employees. Honest pricing and guarantee on all work. Danny has over 25 years experience in the roofing and siding industry and has owned his own business for over 22 years. Maldonado's Roofing and Siding. Let the world champ put a world-class roof on your home. Call today, 270-577-9668.
For 6, Jakari Matcham on the return. Brought down by number 80, Drake Chapman. First and 10 from McCracken County from their own 36.
Pryor's kick picked up at the 17 by Matcham. He's across the 30 and brought down at the 36-yard line. After the Colonels tied, 7 plays, 61 yards. 2 minutes, 36 seconds off the clock. Rush, a 6-yard touchdown run. Scoring drive recap brought to you by Chase Fulcher, best insured. Mustangs from the 36. They're going to hand it off to Newman, who picks up 5 yards. Brought down at the 41 before being dropped by Rush.
Brought down by number 11, Byron Wright.
Chase Fulcher, best insured. Score big, play smart, get insured by Chase Fulcher and best insured.
Coffee and cream, Dave Shelton Homes.
2nd and 5. 2 receivers either side for O'Neal. And the senior Maddox O'Neal looking over the middle. Hit as he throws, and it's incomplete. Downfield at the 35-yard line. His intended receiver, Brookshire.
Good pressure there and made him get rid of it just a little faster than he wanted to.
Dalton in on the coverage for Henderson, and a 3rd and 5 coming up from the 41.
20 plays for them to just 7 for us since they got that onside kick. So we need to get off this field as quickly as possible.
O'Neal to Newman off right guard, and he gets it to the 45. He picks up 4.
Brought down by number 11, Myron Wright.
Myron Wright on the stop for the Colonels.
He's having a good game tonight so far.
4th and 1.
4th and 1 here from the 45. We'll see what the Mustangs do.
I'd say they go for it. You don't score 42 a game by not going for it on 4th and 1. Just don't jump off sides. Maybe they make a mistake.
Yeah, they're in tight. Now take the snap, and they got the first down and then some. Into Colonel territory down at the 46. On the carry is Newman.
Newman's run good for a McCracken County.
He's taken down by Rideout. But first down on 4th down there for the Mustangs to the Colonel 46. They want to go quickly. Same formation. Again, Newman. Spins at the 44, brought down at the 41.
Newman on the carry.
Gain of 5. And a 2nd and 5 coming up for the Mustangs at the Colonel 41.
And they're keeping that jumbo set going.
Again, Newman, left side this time. Now cuts to the middle, big hole, and he's out across the 35 down near the 30 for another first down. 11 yards on that carry for Newman. First down to the Colonel 30.
9 carries, 54 already for him.
Yep, more of that jumbo look, as John mentioned. Again, Newman up the middle. He's inside the 30, 20, tripped up inside the 15-yard line.
Number 4, Landon Newman on the carry.
There's a battle of guys up front right now.
And missed tackles by the Colonels.
Which has been pretty rare this season. Colonels have been pretty sure tacklers, but.
Yeah, we talked about that last week.
Yep. It's down to the 11, so it is a 1st and 10, but at the Colonel 11 with just 10 seconds left in this opening quarter. Same formation. This time Newman drops a handoff. It picks up by the quarterback O'Neal running right. He tries to cut it back, and O'Neal taken down around the 8 as the first quarter ends. After 1, Henderson County 7, McCracken County 7. Back after this on WSON, our game being presented by Robert John and Associates.
It can happen when you least expect it. You're involved in an accident and you need help. Look no further than Hargis Collision. Hargis welcomes all insurance providers. They are ICAR certified and have the equipment needed to get your vehicle back to OEM specification. To the Hargis team, your vehicle is treated like a person, not a number. Hargis Collision, keeping your family's safety in mind. See them at their new location, 1480 South Green Street.
McCracken County 2nd and 7 from the Colonel 8, but the Colonels may have jumped here. And the Colonels did jump off sides.
Repeat 2nd down.
Well, the ball, 5-yard penalty goes down to the 3. So it's actually a 2nd and 2. They can get a first down without getting a touchdown, but obviously Mustangs thinking 6 here.
10-play drive.
The start of the second quarter. And again, they've been in this power look with 3 backs, kind of a 2 fullback, 1 halfback look. O'Neal looking to throw, and it's nearly intercepted, knocked down. Terrific defensive play as Maroney there to knock it down.
Boy, you had chances tonight. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, just needed about a half a second more there. Maroney got the left hand in to knock the pass away. The right hand would have been real helpful in hauling in interception there.
3rd and 2 from the 3. Handoff Newman,
Fumble!
And
Oh, my gosh.
we got one
No
saying
way.
touchdown, but the ball was out, it seemed. But at the moment, it looks
He didn't have
it's
the ball.
touchdown.
McCracken County.
3-yard touchdown run from Newman.
3-yard touchdown run by number 4, Landon Newman.
It did come out, but I guess they say after he had crossed the plane with a football, so it is 13-7. Landon Newman with the touchdown, and Brock Wilson on for the extra point. The kick is up, and it is through. 11:50 to go in the half. McCracken County 14, Henderson 7. Back after this on WSON.
14.
I am more than the box you put me in.
I'm spontaneous.
I am a good friend.
I choose to do the right thing, even if others don't.
I choose to be substance-free.
We aren't alone, and we are done with your boxes.
County 7, the Mustangs, a 12-play, 64-yard drive, mainly on the ground behind Landon Newman, who had the 3-yard touchdown run to put him up 14-7 here early in this second period. Wilson to kick it off, and he kicks this one deep. It's going to be taken at the 5-yard line by the Colonels. Jack Dalton has the 20. Dalton coming near side 30, running room, tries to go backfield, knocked outside. Dalton cut down at the 46. But a terrific return from Jack Dalton. Matcham there to bring him down by the Colonels to start at their own 46-yard line after a nice return from Dalton from the 5.
Just a difference maker, guys. It's just one. The burst on the cuts is just unlike anything the Colonels have on the team. And he just finds a hole. He isn't indecisive. My goodness, man, he's just fun to watch.
It'll be the 47 officially for the Colonels.
We got the ball in the 45. There we go.
Not been many kicks this year the Colonels have had to field right at the 1 either, so a lot of kicks in open field tonight too.
Belt in at quarterback. He's in the gun. Brody throws a screen. It is complete. Rush near side. Has a blocker in front who has the 40. JR all the way down to the 33-yard line.
Got to show Hezzy Harris some love there. Hezzy with a nice lead block, giving Jack Ryan an extra few yards. The smallest guy on the field throwing blocks out here.
20-yard gain down to the 33-yard line for the Colonels, and a Henderson Chevrolet first down.
1st and 10 for Henderson County. From McCracken County, 33-yard line.
Jack Ryan's doing a little bit of everything. Rushing, receiving, defense.
Athlete.
No doubt.
2 receivers to the right. Tight end left. Handoff off the right side and getting down near the 25 is Scheidler on the carry.
Right down by number 38, Lucas Hoffman.
Nice carry on first down to the 26. A pickup of 7. And it'll be a 2nd and 3 for Henderson.
Kingston's got a little bit more of a pep in his step tonight, it seems like, Greg. 2 carries, 22 yards. I like it.
Kingston's going to line up as a receiver here in the slot left side at the moment. 2 tight ends that way now. Now they shift to the right. Rush and Turner. Dalton is going to fumble the football. I think some miscommunication between he and Scheidler. Scheidler didn't grab it. It went down to the turf, and Dalton there to fall on it and recover. And the football at the 29.
That's tough.
3rd and 6 for Henderson County from the McCracken County 29-yard line.
Now 3rd and 6 coming up for the Colonels from the 29.
So far, they're 2 of 3 on 3rd down. You like that number. You got to get it all back. Just like to get quite a bit of it.
Dalton Jack is inside the 30, brought down at the 28.
Receives Jack Dalton on the quarterback keeper.
He gets a couple there, but it'll be 4th and about 4 or 5 with the football at the 27-yard line. Colonels up here, they'll go for it here.
4th and 4 for Henderson County from the McCracken County 27-yard line.
4th and 4 from the Mustang 27. Belt in there at quarterback. Shy to the running back, 2 receivers right, 1 to the left. As Brody takes the handoff, gets off the rush. That misdirection place we saw earlier. He should have enough for a first down.
Rush on the carry.
Just barely, right?
Rush to the 22. That's what he needed. And it is a Henderson Chevrolet first down for the Colonels on 4th down. It's all treats and no tricks with employee pricing for everyone on new trucks and SUVs at Henderson Chevrolet. That means employee pricing on new Chevy Silverados and GMC Sierras. Drive to Henderson Chevrolet and drive online to hendersonchevrolet.com.
I don't know where we found that misdirection at this last week, but that's a nice play.
1st and 10 from the 22. Belt looking over the middle, toward the end zone, fires. Oh, he had a man open, Avant Baxter, but overthrew him. But Brody may have took a hit late here, a flag down.
2nd and 10 for Henderson County.
It's either that or we held way back here.
Avant kind of cut back into. If it came out, that ball would have been on him. That may have been a little bit more on Baxter than it was Belt as he
maybe miscommunication.
Got a personal foul. Roughing the passer.
There you go.
On the defense. It's an automatic first down.
15 yards, an automatic first down.
Half the distance, I think, because of where it was located.
And I think to your point, Greg, I think Avant was so wide open that he may have just broke the route off and just tried to sit down in the open part of the field, and Brody thought he was going to keep going, but, man, he was open.
1st and 10 for the Colonels from the 11. Dalton in at quarterback. Jack takes a snap. Going to pitch left to Maroney, and Zaire gets it down to the 6, a gain of 11. Dalton took a big hit after he handed it off. Jack still adjusting his helmet there a little bit.
5-yard gain. We haven't seen that play all year either. The pitch.
And Maroney did a nice job, too, to make the corner miss in the open field.
That's a 2nd and 5 from the 6 for Henderson. 8:20 to play first half. McCracken 14, Henderson 7. And now a timeout, Henderson County.
Timeout, Henderson County.
8:13 to go. Henderson timeout. Colonels facing a 2nd and 5 when we come back on WSON.
When I was asked to join Owensboro Health's board, it felt like a calling. As a board member, I am a voice to the voiceless, bringing their concerns to the table to ensure continuous excellence. You're treated like family, with connection, compassion, and trusted care from neighbors who truly care. I am proud to help ensure that every voice is heard and every patient receives the care they deserve.
The running back, Jack pitches to Maroney. Zaire trying to dive for the pylon. He's knocked out of bounds at the 1, which will be a first down. So it was a 1st and 5 from the 6, but he picks up a Henderson Chevrolet first down. So 1st and goal from the 1 for the Colonels.
And Maroney tried to extend that ball across the goal line right at the 1, but was met by a Mustangs defender who wanted to secure the ball. Great job nonetheless.
They've had 4 possessions. Colonels have had 3 possessions, and we both have 8 first downs. How about that offense keeping that clock moving?
Belt under center. Handoff. J.R. Rush has his second score of the night. And the Colonels a chance to tie it up with 8:03 to go in the second. Good drive by the Colonels.
9 plays. 2:47 off the clock.
Miles Pryor on for the PAT.
Pryor on for a point. And to tie it up here with 8:03 to go in the half. Snap is down, kick is up, and the kick is through. 14-14, 8:03 to go in the first half. Back after this on WSON, our game being presented by Robert John and Associates.
It can happen when you least expect it. You're involved in an accident and you need help. Look no further than Hargis Collision. Hargis welcomes all insurance providers. They are ICAR certified and have the equipment needed to get your vehicle back to OEM specification. To the Hargis team, your vehicle is treated like a person, not a number. Hargis Collision, keeping your family's safety in mind. See them at their new location, 1480 South Green Street.
$19 for us.
Matcham on the return.
Matcham on the return from the 6, but doesn't get too far, just across the 15, brought down near the 17-yard line. Chapman on the stop for Henderson County, Drake Chapman. Colonels, J.R. Rush, their 1-yard touchdown run to tie it up at 14, 9-play, 53-yard drive that took 2 minutes and 47 seconds. Scoring drive recap presented by Chase Fulcher, Best Insured. Score big, play smart, get insured by Chase Fulcher and Best Insured.
We're due for a turnover. I'm not sure we played a game all year. We hadn't had a turn, at least 1.5.
McCracken from the 19, handoff Newman, and he's hit for a yard gain. That's it.
Wow, he got the wood laid to him that time, boys.
Turner, Logan up there for the Colonels.
Written down by number 3, Zorian right
out there.
9, J.R. Rush.
2nd and 9 coming up for the Mustangs.
20-yard line.
O'Neal has Newman to his right. O'Neal looking over the middle. Now spins and rolls, throws, and it is complete at the 22. A gain of a couple, but a nice open field tackle by Rideout.
Brought down by number 3, Zorian Rideout.
Z having a nice game tonight. He's been everywhere.
Everybody on my defense is having a good night, I think.
3rd and 7 for McCracken.
A pickup of just 2, so a 3rd and 7 coming up. O'Neal takes a snap. Getting pressure, thrown over the middle, and wide open, caught. It's Matcham. 40, 30, 10, touchdown. 78 yards. There's a big play for the Mustangs. They do it a lot. O'Neal to Matcham.
And on 3rd down this time.
After 2 really good Colonel defensive plays, Matcham gets free over the middle. Great speed. 78 yards, 20-14 Mustangs.
He's got 3 catches, 113 yards, 2 TDs.
In check until that one.
On for the PAT.
Wilson on for the point after. And the kick is up, and it is through. McCracken County 21, Henderson 14, 6:42 to go in the half. Back after this on WSON.
When you need a new roof, make the call to Maldonado's Roofing and Siding. They are certified in multiple brands of shingles and offer financing on all projects. They are licensed, insured, and they carry workers' comp on their employees. Honest pricing and guarantee on all work. Danny has over 25 years experience in the roofing and siding industry and has owned his own business for over 22 years. Maldonado's Roofing and Siding. Let the world champ put a world-class roof on your home. Call today 270-577-9668.
Secure your future with Ann Thrasher Boyd State Farm, providing excellence in life insurance for over 20 years. With us, your legacy is safe. Our dedicated team at 316 14th Street, Henderson, is ready to guide your journey towards financial security. Don't hesitate. Call us now at 270-826-9583 and embark on a safe, uncertainty-free tomorrow with Ann Thrasher Boyd State Farm.
O'Neal to match him, 78-yard touchdown run after the Colonels had just tied it. Now it's 21-17, and the kickoff goes about 6 yards deep into the end zone for a touchback. And Thrasher Boyd helps you tackle savings when you combine home and auto insurance. See State Farm agent Ann Thrasher Boyd at the corner of 14th and North Green Streets to start your savings today. Call 826-9583 or visit AnnIsMyAgent.com.
And going back to that 78-yard touchdown, guys, they haven't gashed us that way all night through the passing game. But our safeties were about 10 yards off the ball, off the line there. So that was bound to happen. But, I mean, got to answer back in a big way. But with the safeties playing so close to the line, a deep shot like that was bound to happen.
Three receivers to the right, one to the left for Brody Belt. Puts Baxter in motion. Belt takes a snap. Screen complete to Baxter. Avant has a 25, far sideline 30. Oh, just tripped up around the 35. That was going to look like a big play momentarily. Still a first down for the Colonels on the screen to Baxter to the 35-yard line, a pickup of 15.
First and 10 for Henderson County from their own 35-yard line.
Henderson Chevrolet GMC first down for the Colonels. Two receivers left, one to the right for Belt here. Rush a tight end left. And Scheidler the running back. Handoff to Kingston Scheidler. And maybe a yard there for Kingston, that's it.
Scheidler on the carry.
I think it's Matcham on the stop, or maybe Brookshire there.
2nd and 9 for Henderson County from their own 36-yard line.
It is a yard gain, and a 2nd and 9 for the Colonels from their own 36, trailing 21-14 with 5:45 to go in this opening half. Senior night here for Henderson. And this time Belt fakes a handoff. Brody muscles his way to the 40. A pickup of 4 yards for Belt.
Number 10, Brody Belt on the quarterback keeper.
And it'll bring up a 3rd and 5 for the Colonels. And I thought we'd see this before the season ends, but Belt and Dalton going to be in there together. I like that.
We saw that last week.
Did you see it some last week? I figured that would come a little bit. We'll see which one's at quarterback.
We even had Avant standing beside him.
It's Belt, but Dalton to his right. Brody hands it off to Dalton. I lose one tackler. Jack has the 50, 45, middle of the field 40, tripped up inside the 40 at the 37. Wow. 23 yards and a Henderson Chevrolet first down for the Colonels on the handoff to Dalton.
And you set that up with the play before that. Brody's in the game. He rushes it. So then you bring both of them at the same time, and the defense has just got to question themselves and does a great job.
I like a lot both them guys being on the field together. 21-14 McCracken, but the Colonels driving. 1st and 10 from the 36. Brody throws a screen. Nice catch coming near side by Maroney. Keeping his balance. Breaks a tackle. 30, 20. Maroney touchdown. 36 yards. Great balance from Maroney. It was tripped up at the 35. Got free at the near sideline, and the Colonels a chance to tie it with 4:29 to go in the half.
Looked like he was going to go down for about a 3-yard loss.
And that ball led him so much, guys. The ball was at his feet. I think the momentum of the off-balance throw took him up the field and gave him that burst down the sideline.
Pryor on for point. Snaps down, the kick up for Miles, and it is good. 21-21. Colonels and Mustangs, a good one tonight. 4:29 to go in the half. Back after this on WSON.
Secure your future with Ann Thrasher Boyd State Farm, providing excellence in life insurance for over 20 years. With us, your legacy is safe. Our dedicated team at 316 14th Street, Henderson, is ready to guide your journey towards financial security. Don't hesitate. Call us now at 270-826-9583 and embark on a safe, uncertainty-free tomorrow with Ann Thrasher Boyd State Farm.
I am more than the box you put me in.
I'm spontaneous.
I am a good friend.
I choose to do the right thing, even if others don't.
I choose to be substance free.
Number 14, Braden Noland on the return.
Colonel, 6 plays, 80 yards, 2 minutes, 13 seconds. Belt to Maroney, 36-yard touchdown pass to tied at 21. Scoring drive recap brought to you by Best Insured by Chase Fulcher. Score big, play smart, get insured by Best Insured. Swing kickoff on the ground, picked up at the 32 and brought down at the 40. That's where McCracken County will have it at their own 40, 21 all. Each team 2 timeouts left with 4:24 to go in the half. O'Neal takes a snap. Looking over the middle, firing there, and open and complete at the 30. Making the catch is Lanier, coming near side, touchdown. 60 yards. O'Neal to Lanier, and just like that, McCracken back in front.
60-yard touchdown reception by number 10, Jude Lanier.
Another ball that was over the middle, then Lanier worked to the near sideline and ran it in. O'Neal's third touchdown pass of the half. Wilson on for the extra point. Kick is up, and the kick, he missed that one, pulled it a little bit to the left. 4:14 to go in the half, 27-21. McCracken on top, back after this on WSON.
It can happen when you least expect it. You're involved in an accident and you need help. Look no further than Hargis Collision. Hargis welcomes all insurance providers. They are ICAR certified and have the equipment needed to get your vehicle back to OEM specification. To the Hargis team, your vehicle is treated like a person, not a number. Hargis Collision, keeping your family's safety in mind. See them at their new location, 1480 South Green Street. You need a new roof, make the call to Maldonado's Roofing and Siding. They are certified in multiple brands of shingles and offer financing on all projects. They are licensed, insured, and they carry workers' comp on their employees. Honest pricing and guarantee on all work. Danny has over 25 years experience in the roofing and siding industry and has owned his own business for over 22 years. Maldonado's Roofing and Siding. Let the world champ put a world-class roof on your home. Call today, 270-577-9668.
4:14 to play in the first half here from Colonel Stadium. It's McCracken County 27, the Colonels 21. Kickoff goes into the end zone for a touchback after the Mustangs' Maddox O'Neal throws his third touchdown pass of the half. This one to Jude Lanier for 60 yards on their first play after taking over at the 40. And 2 quick strikes had them in front, 27-21. A 78-yard pass, O'Neal to match him. The Colonels went 80 yards to score a touchdown, and then in the first play, a 60-yard pass, O'Neal to Lanier. Belt on to hand it off, and Scheidler a yard, if that. No gain. 2nd and 10 for Henderson. Each team 2 timeouts left as we go under 4 minutes to play in the first half.
Sam Goodman. 2nd and 10 for Henderson County from their own 20-yard line.
Belt with Maroney in as a running back now. 3 receivers to the left and a tight end right. Rush goes in motion. Handoff comes to Maroney. He's tripped up for just a yard gain. And it'll be 3rd and 9 coming up for the Colonels.
Right down number 38, Lucas Hoffman.
As Hoffman makes the stop for McCracken County.
Colonels are 3 of 5 on 3rd down. Pretty good, but 3rd and long, not good.
3rd and 9 from their own 21. Same formation, 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Belt looking. Brody now rolling left and throws it away.
There's a flag. It looks like it'll be holding on us.
Pass is incomplete. You have a flag on the play.
It's 4th down, but there is a penalty marker down. I think it's against the Colonels. It'll be declined, I would assume.
Yep.
On Henderson County, that penalty's been declined. 4th down.
The Colonels will punt for the 2nd time tonight. Colonels did get the Mustangs to punt once as well.
Yep, 1 time.
Back to punt for the Colonels, Tucker Seward.
Seward to punt, Turner to snap. Low snap, scooped up by Seward, and an end-over-end punt is going to go out of bounds on the Colonel side of the field. But, yeah, good job just to scoop that one up. But the Mustangs going to have the football around the Colonel 40-yard line.
End up getting a 20-yard punt.
Take it from Colonel's football junior Jack Dalton. DSS Rentals is Henderson's source for equipment rentals. For personal and commercial projects, big or small, DSS Rentals has the tools for you. DSS Rentals on South Green and online at dss-rentals.com.
From Henderson County, 42-yard line.
Mustangs will have it at the Colonel's 42, their best starting field position of the night.
Last 2 plays have been touchdowns.
3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right for O'Neal. Handoff to Newman. Newman inside the 40, 35, middle of the field, tripped up at the 25 and brought down at the 23 by Turner, but not before a pickup of 19 yards.
Newman's run is good for McCracken County, 1st down.
This possession's huge for the Colonels here. You need to hold them to at least a field goal.
From Henderson County, 24-yard line.
1st and 10 from the Colonel 24. Twin receivers either side now for O'Neal. He's going to throw right. Screen is complete to the dangerous Matcham. Matcham inside the 20, and his progress is stopped around the 12.
Multiple Colonels in on the stop.
Another 1st down, though, for the Mustangs.
Matcham's reception good for a McCracken County 1st down.
1st and 10 from the 12 for the Mustangs.
1st and 10 for the Mustangs.
Looks like you might see some of that jumbo formation here now.
12-yard line.
Yep, that's what they're going to. Handoff Newman, breaks a tackle, and is brought down inside the 10 around the 8. Colonels had a shot at him back at the 12, but he spun off a tackler and gets it to the 8.
Brought down by number 11, Myron Wright.
Gain of 4, and it'll be a 2nd and 6 from the Colonel 8.
2nd and 6 for McCracken County. From Henderson County, 8-yard line.
O'Neal to Newman again, off the right side this time, brought down at the 2. He'll probably have enough for a 1st down as Rush there to make the stop along with Maroney. It is a 1st and goal now from the 2.
From Henderson County, 2-yard line. Flag on the play.
Penalty marker came in as O'Neal clapped his hands. It'll be half the distance to the goal if it's on the Colonels.
Prior to the snap, encroachment. 54 on the offense, half the distance to the goal, repeat 1st down.
1st and goal from Mustangs.
So 1st and goal from the 1 for the Mustangs. With a minute 10 to go here in the half. Colonel's not calling a timeout. Let's see if McCracken takes up all this time or just snaps it here. They do. And they hand off to Newman. He's in for a 1-yard touchdown run.
1-yard
33-21 now. McCracken on top with a minute to go in the half as Newman has his second touchdown run. Wilson out for the extra point. Missed his previous one. Pulled it left. And the extra point here is up, and it is through. Mustangs 34, Colonels 21. A minute to go in the first half. We're back after this on WSON.
Secure your future with Ann Thrasher Boyd State Farm, providing excellence in life insurance for over 20 years. With us, your legacy is safe. Our dedicated team at 316 14th Street, Henderson, is ready to guide your journey towards financial security. Don't hesitate. Call us now at 270-826-9583 and embark on a safe, uncertainty-free tomorrow with Ann Thrasher Boyd State Farm.
I am more than the box you put me in.
I'm spontaneous.
I am a good friend.
I choose to do the right thing, even if others don't.
I choose to be substance free.
We aren't alone, and we are done with your boxes.
Exactly a minute to play until halftime. It is McCracken County 34, Henderson County 21. Colonels do have 2 timeouts remaining. They'll have the football at the 20 as the kickoff went into the end zone. Can the Colonels strike quickly and get down and get some points here in the final minute of this first half?
Be nice just to get at least 60 yards and try
field goal. Yep.
Field goal.
Yep, something there. Belt is the quarterback. Dalton to his right. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Hand off to Jack Dalton, trying to come near side, and Dalton gets out of bounds. So the clock will stop after about a gain of 7 or 8. 54 seconds to play. A gain of 8 will bring up a 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2 for Henderson County from their own 28-yard line.
Two receivers to the right and 2 tight ends left here for Belt. Dalton stays in the backfield with him. Fakes the hand up to Dalton. Brody going to keep it, spins out, and he's going to be brought down. Belt tackled for a loss. At the 26, a loss to 2. Yeah, I think you would call a timeout here.
Down by number 50, Kane Rose.
Colonels are not.
I don't know why not.
3rd and 3 for Henderson County from their own 27-yard line.
3rd and 3. Colonels do get the football to start the second half.
Yeah, he's still going to be
Mustang
down.
had a player coming on late.
Going to be down 2 scores, though. That's the problem.
Belt takes a snap. Hand off to Jack Dalton. Dalton at the 30, flag down. As he has a first down, but a penalty marker down. Appears to be against the Colonels with 10 seconds left.
Well, they got to take it, because if they don't, we get a first down.
Holding on the offense, 10-yard penalty. We will start the clock on the snap of the ball.
Surprised they don't call timeout.
Right. They have 2 left also.
3rd and 13 for Henderson.
Well, that's not going to start until they can after the play.
Yeah, but they call a timeout, though. That'd stop it. I'd stop it. Nope, they did not start the
Yeah,
clock.
that's what he said. He said they will not start it until the snap.
Oh, okay. My bad.
A quick play here. They'd probably try to call a timeout.
Oh, yeah.
Here's a handoff to Dalton at the 21.
Number 6, Jack Dalton on the carry.
3 seconds left. And that's it. That's the end of the first half. It is McCracken County 34, Henderson County 21. We'll go downstairs to John Reynolds, who has Coach John Elliott for his first half thoughts.
Coach, we go score for score seemingly there for the first quarter and a half, and then they rattle off 3 to score or to finish the end of the first half. What are your thoughts?
Well, they found a weak link for us in our secondary, and they exposed us back there. We've made a couple changes now, so hopefully we'll have better success in the second half.
And they went to the jumbo set quite often there, brought some big guys in from the O-line to play the tight end spot and tried running the ball pretty heavily there. What were your thoughts when you saw that package come in?
Well, we were expecting it. They've been doing it all year, and it's something we'd practiced on all week. And they're good at it. They're big. They're fast. And the problem was we gave them the easy scores there right when we got back in the ball game, tied it up 21-21. And then we gave up the easy score, and we've got to rebound from that. And it's one of those games. We got to score points.
All right. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
That's the head coach of the Colonels, John Elliott. Henderson County going into the locker room,
For your halftime entertainment, please
trailing
welcome to the
McCracken
field
County 34-21 here in this Class 6A First District matchup on senior night. Stay tuned for Colonels at the half coming up next, brought to you by Heron Auction and Realty. Again, your halftime score, McCracken County 34, Henderson 21 here on WSON.
The Colonelettes are under the tent.
When I was asked to join Owensboro Health's board, it felt like a calling. As a board member, I am a voice to the voiceless, bringing their concerns to the table to ensure continuous excellence. You're treated like family, with connection, compassion, and trusted care from neighbors who truly care. I am proud to help ensure that every voice is heard and every patient receives the care they deserve.
It can happen when you least expect it. You're involved in an accident and you need help. Look no further than Hargis Collision. Hargis welcomes all insurance providers. They are ICAR certified and have the equipment needed to get your vehicle back to OEM specification. To the Hargis team, your vehicle is treated like a person, not a number. Hargis Collision, keeping your family's safety in mind. See them at their new location, 1480 South Green Street. When you need a new roof, make the call to Maldonado's Roofing and Siding. They are certified in multiple brands of shingles and offer financing on all projects. They are licensed, insured, and they carry workers' comp on their employees. Honest pricing and guarantee on all work. Danny has over 25 years experience in the roofing and siding industry and has owned his own business for over 22 years. Maldonado's Roofing and Siding. Let the world champ put a world-class roof on your home. Call today, 270-577-9668.
Secure your future with Ann Thrasher Boyd State Farm, providing excellence in life insurance for over 20 years. With us, your legacy is safe. Our dedicated team at 316 14th Street, Henderson, is ready to guide your journey towards financial security. Don't hesitate. Call us now at 270-826-9583 and embark on a safe, uncertainty-free tomorrow with Ann Thrasher Boyd State Farm.
I am more than the box you put me in.
I'm spontaneous.
I am a good friend.
I choose to do the right thing, even if others don't.
I choose to be substance free.
We aren't alone, and we are done with your boxes.
When I was asked to join Owensboro Health's board, it felt like a calling. As a board member, I am a voice to the voiceless, bringing their concerns to the table to ensure continuous excellence. You're treated like family, with connection, compassion, and trusted care from neighbors who truly care. I am proud to help ensure that every voice is heard and every patient receives the care they deserve.
It can happen when you least expect it. You're involved in an accident and you need help. Look no further than Hargis Collision. Hargis welcomes all insurance providers. They are ICAR certified and have the equipment needed to get your vehicle back to OEM specification. To the Hargis team, your vehicle is treated like a person, not a number. Hargis Collision, keeping your family's safety in mind. See them at their new location, 1480 South Green Street. You need a new roof? Make the call to Maldonado's Roofing and Siding. They are certified in multiple brands of shingles and offer financing on all projects. They are licensed, insured, and they carry workers' comp on their employees. Honest pricing and guarantee on all work. Danny has over 25 years experience in the roofing and siding industry and has owned his own business for over 22 years. Maldonado's Roofing and Siding. Let the world champ put a world-class roof on your home. Call today, 270.
McCracken County on offense first. Colonels did a good job, and it was McCracken County, though, driving down the field, 9 plays, 67 yards when Maddox O'Neill hooked up with Jakari Matcham on this 22-yard score.
When I was asked to join Owensboro Health's board, it felt like a calling. As a board member, I am a voice to the voiceless, bringing their concerns to the table to ensure continuous excellence. You're treated like family, with connection, compassion, and trusted care from neighbors who truly care. I am proud to help ensure that every voice is heard and every patient receives the care they deserve.
It can happen when you least expect it. You're involved in an accident and you need help. Look no further than Hargis Collision. Hargis welcomes all insurance providers. They are ICAR certified and have the equipment needed to get your vehicle back to OEM specification. To the Hargis team, your vehicle is treated like a person, not a number. Hargis Collision, keeping your family's safety in mind. See them at their new location, 1480 South Green Street. You need a new roof? Make the call to Maldonado's Roofing and Siding. They are certified in multiple brands of shingles and offer financing on all projects. They are licensed, insured, and they carry workers' comp on their employees. Honest pricing and guarantee on all work. Danny has over 25 years experience in the roofing and siding industry and has owned his own business for over 22 years. Maldonado's Roofing and Siding. Let the world champ put a world-class roof on your home. Call today, 270-577-9668.
Secure your future with Ann Thrasher Boyd State Farm, providing excellence in life insurance for over 20 years. With us, your legacy is safe. Our dedicated team at 316 14th Street, Henderson, is ready to guide your journey towards financial security. Don't hesitate. Call us now at 270-826-9583 and embark on a safe, uncertainty-free tomorrow with Ann Thrasher Boyd State Farm.
I am more than the box you put me in.
I'm spontaneous.
I am a good friend.
I choose to do the right thing, even if others don't.
I choose to be substance free.
We aren't alone, and we are done with your boxes.
When I was asked to join Owensboro Health's board, it felt like a calling. As a board member, I am a voice to the voiceless, bringing their concerns to the table to ensure continuous excellence. You're treated like family, with connection, compassion, and trusted care from neighbors who truly care. I am proud to help ensure that every voice is heard and every patient receives the care they deserve.
It can happen when you least expect it. You're involved in an accident and you need help. Look no further than Hargis Collision. Hargis welcomes all insurance providers. They are ICAR certified and have the equipment needed to get your vehicle back to OEM specification. To the Hargis team, your vehicle is treated like a person, not a number. Hargis Collision, keeping your family's safety in mind. See them at their new location, 1480 South Green Street. You need a new roof? Make the call to Maldonado's Roofing and Siding. They are certified in multiple brands of shingles and offer financing on all projects. They are licensed, insured, and they carry workers' comp on their employees. Honest pricing and guarantee on all work. Danny has over 25 years experience in the roofing and siding industry and has owned his own business for over 22 years. Maldonado's Roofing and Siding. Let the world champ put a world-class roof on your home. Call today, 270-577-9668.
Secure your future with Ann Thrasher Boyd State Farm, providing excellence in life insurance for over 20 years. With us, your legacy is safe. Our dedicated team at 316 14th Street, Henderson, is ready to guide your journey towards financial security. Don't hesitate. Call us now at 270-826-9583 and embark on a safe, uncertainty-free tomorrow with Ann Thrasher Boyd State Farm.
I am more than the box you put me in.
I'm spontaneous.
I am a good friend.
I choose to do the right thing, even if others don't.
I choose to be substance free.
We aren't alone, and we are done with your boxes.
When I was asked to join Owensboro Health's board, it felt like a calling. As a board member, I am a voice to the voiceless, bringing their concerns to the table to ensure continuous excellence. You're treated like family, with connection, compassion, and trusted care from neighbors who truly care. I am proud to help ensure that every voice is heard and every patient receives the care they deserve.
It can happen when you least expect it. You're involved in an accident and you need help. Look no further than Hargis Collision. Hargis welcomes all insurance providers. They are ICAR certified and have the equipment needed to get your vehicle back to OEM specification. To the Hargis team, your vehicle is treated like a person, not a number. Hargis Collision, keeping your family's safety in mind. See them at their new location, 1480 South Green Street. You need a new roof? Make the call to Maldonado's Roofing and Siding. They are certified in multiple brands of shingles and offer financing on all projects. They are licensed, insured, and they carry workers' comp on their employees. Honest pricing and guarantee on all work. Danny has over 25 years experience in the roofing and siding industry and has owned his own business for over 22 years. Maldonado's Roofing and Siding. Let the world champ put a world-class roof on your home. Call today, 270-577-9668.
Secure your future with Ann Thrasher Boyd State Farm, providing excellence in life insurance for over 20 years. With us, your legacy is safe. Our dedicated team at 316 14th Street, Henderson, is ready to guide your journey towards financial security. Don't hesitate. Call us now at 270-826-9583 and embark on a safe, uncertainty-free tomorrow with Ann Thrasher Boyd State Farm.
I am more than the box you put me in.
I'm spontaneous.
I am a good friend.
I choose to do the right thing, even if others don't.
I choose to be substance free.
We aren't alone, and we are done with your boxes.
When I was asked to join Owensboro Health's board, it felt like a calling. As a board member, I am a voice to the voiceless, bringing their concerns to the table to ensure continuous excellence. You're treated like family, with connection, compassion, and trusted care from neighbors who truly care. I am proud to help ensure that every voice is heard and every patient receives the care they deserve.
It can happen when you least expect it. You're involved in an accident and you need help. Look no further than Hargis Collision. Hargis welcomes all insurance providers. They are ICAR certified and have the equipment needed to get your vehicle back to OEM specification. To the Hargis team, your vehicle is treated like a person, not a number. Hargis Collision, keeping your family's safety in mind. See them at their new location, 1480 South Green Street. You need a new roof, make the call to Maldonado's Roofing and Siding. They are certified in multiple brands of shingles and offer financing on all projects. They are licensed, insured, and they carry workers' comp on their employees. Honest pricing and guarantee on all work. Danny has over 25 years experience in the roofing and siding industry and has owned his own business for over 22 years. Maldonado's Roofing and Siding. Let the world champ put a world-class roof on your home. Call today, 270-577-9668.
Secure your future with Ann Thrasher Boyd State Farm, providing excellence in life insurance for over 20 years. With us, your legacy is safe. Our dedicated team at 316 14th Street, Henderson, is ready to guide your journey towards financial security. Don't hesitate. Call us now at 270-826-9583 and embark on a safe, uncertainty-free tomorrow with Ann Thrasher Boyd State Farm.
County 21, taking a look at some other scores around Western Kentucky and Southern Indiana starting the playoffs tonight. Also at halftime, South Warren leads Davis County 35-6. Owensboro crushing Madisonville 34-7. Owensboro Catholic shutting out McLean County 28-0. Apollo leads at Marshall County 42-6. Russellville leads at home against Fulton County 43-6. All those games at half. In the third, Caldwell County on top of Crittenden County on the road 14-7. Second quarter, Hancock County leads Fort Knox 48-13. Also in the second, Murray shutting out Hopkins County Central 39-0. Back to halftime score, Graves County shutting out Muhlenberg County 28-0. Barron County leads at Warren Central 15-14 at the break. In Indiana, again, these playoff games, Wrights leads at home against Central 16-6 at half. Jasper a 7-0 lead on Boonville on the road in the third. Harrison shutting out Balsey 35-0. Mater Dei shutting out Princeton 49-0 in the second. Gibson Southern leads at Vincennes Lincoln 29-12 in the second. College football, North Texas and Charlotte tonight. Charlotte on top of North Texas 20-17 in the third. Cal leads at Virginia Tech 20-10. World Series game one in Canada. It's the Dodgers on top of Toronto 2-0. That one in the bottom of the third. Heron at Auction and Realty presents Colonels at the Half. Be sure to visit HeronAuctions.com to take a look at upcoming auctions, including an online-only auction for 6 Riverdale Court. Charming 3-bedroom home in a great location. That bidding begins to close Tuesday at 5:30 this week. Also a brick duplex online at HeronAuctions.com. Starts to close this Thursday, October 30th at 2908 Meadowlark Lane in Henderson. For more details, visit HeronAuctions.com. We'll hear from Heron Auctions and D. Patrick Ford back with the second half. After these messages, Colonels trail McCracken County 34-21. They'll get the football to start the third when we come back on WSON.
When I was asked to join Owensboro Health's board, it felt like a calling. As a board member, I am a voice to the voiceless, bringing their concerns to the table to ensure continuous excellence. You're treated like family, with connection, compassion, and trusted care from neighbors who truly care. I am proud to help ensure that every voice is heard and every patient receives the care they deserve.
When you need a new roof, make the call to Maldonado's Roofing and Siding. They are certified in multiple brands of shingles and offer financing on all projects. They are licensed, insured, and they carry workers' comp on their employees. Honest pricing and guarantee on all work. Danny has over 25 years experience in the roofing and siding industry and has owned his own business for over 22 years. Maldonado's Roofing and Siding. Let the world champ put a world-class roof on your home. Call today, 270-577-9668.
They're from D. Patrick, Scotty. Colonels trailing 34-21. How the Keys look here at halftime.
Turnovers are 0-0. We need to get at least one.
Create one, yeah.
And we had a chance to get 2. We just couldn't come away with it. Run the ball, be successful, keep the clock rolling. 118 yards. We do have double digits. We have 12 first downs So, 11. So not too bad there. Special teams, only one mistake tonight, bad snap. Tucker Seward did a good job just to get 20 yards off that punt, though.
The big plays, kind of the story in that first half, the two back-to-back.
And Meade County knocked off Central Hardin 42-7, so looks like the Colonels will be going to Meade County.
Kickoff hits at the 1, bounces in the end zone for a touchback, and the Colonels will come out 1st and 10 at their own 20.
1st and 10 for Henderson County from their own 20-yard line.
That likely, even if the Colonels win tonight,
right?
And they go to RPI, but the Colonels are behind McCracken County and Hopkins on the RPI. If the Colonels won, it'd be a 3-way tie, but Colonels would likely still be the 3 seed and go to Meade County. And with a loss, they definitely will. That'll be the case for sure.
Right. They upset Davis last week, 21-20.
Brody Belt in the gun for the Colonels. 2 receivers to the right. Dalton in the backfield with Belt. Fakes a handoff. Belt looking to throw over the middle. Man open. Baxter complete at the 32. Makes a man miss at the 35. Avant fumbles the football, and McCracken has it at the 36. Wow. Good play there. Good throw. But Baxter trying to make some moves. Has it knocked out of his hands. And, a backbreaker there, especially if McCracken can capitalize. Brookshire on their fumble recovery. First turnover of the game, either side.
And had a 17-yard gain.
Yep. McCracken 1st and 10 from the Colonel 36. O'Neal in the gun with Newman to his left. Hands it off with Newman. Newman's inside the 30, still on his feet, 25, and out of bounds around the 19. Mustangs will be in the Colonel red zone.
Yeah, and the magnitude of this game and how it's went, back and forth, score for score, and obviously they closed out the first half in a pretty big way. It's got to be mistake-free football from here on out, and starting out with the fumbles, not what you want.
1st and 10 from the 18. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right for O'Neal. Fakes a handoff to Newman. O'Neal throwing toward the end zone, and it is complete. Touchdown, McCracken County. It's the sophomore Matcham again. His 3rd touchdown reception of the night, and the Mustangs go up 40-21 here early in the 3rd.
18-yard touchdown reception by number 6, Jakari Matcham.
That's 5 catches for 143 yards, 3 TDs for that young man.
O'Neal's 4th touchdown pass of the night. Wilson on for a point. His kick is up, and his kick is good. McCracken County 41, Colonels 21. Points off turnovers for the Mustangs. Early 3rd. We're back under this on WSON.
You need a new roof? Make the call to Maldonado's Roofing and Siding. They are certified in multiple brands of shingles and offer financing on all projects. They are licensed, insured, and they carry workers' comp on their employees. Honest pricing and guarantee on all work. Danny has over 25 years experience in the roofing and siding industry and has owned his own business for over 22 years. Maldonado's Roofing and Siding. Let the world champ put a world-class roof on your home. Call today, 270-577-9668.
Secure your future with Ann Thrasher Boyd State Farm, providing excellence in life insurance for over 20 years. With us, your legacy is safe. Our dedicated team at 316 14th Street, Henderson, is ready to guide your journey towards financial security. Don't hesitate. Call us now at 270-826-9583.
.11:36 to go in the 3rd quarter here from Colonel Stadium, McCracken County. 3 consecutive scores. And after the Colonel fumble, 2 plays, 37 yards, O'Neal throws his 3rd touchdown pass tonight to Meacham. He's thrown 4 overall. 18-yarder to put the Mustangs up 41-21. Kickoff goes in the end zone for a touchback, so the Colonels will come out 1st and 10 at their own 20. Belt in the gun with Maroney to his right. 2 tight end set for Brody as well. Hand off to Maroney. And Maroney is going to get to about the 25. That's it. Pickup of 4 or 5 yards for Maroney. It's early third, but you kind of feel like the Colonels got to score on the rest of their drives to get back in it. And then they need some turnovers on the defensive side of the ball against the Mustangs.
Maybe even a defensive score.
Belt going to fake the handoff to Dalton, and Brody gets a yard or 2 to the 26.
Brody Belt on the quarterback keeper.
So a 3rd and 4 coming up here for the Colonels, trailing by 20.
3rd and 4
with 10:40 to go in the third quarter.
You almost got to believe it's 4 down territory.
Kind of do. I don't think that'll happen just yet, but
I mean, they're scoring so fast it don't matter.
And they're going to give them the ball at their 20. Colonels from the 26. Belt throws. Pass is complete to Harris at the 32. Gets across the 35 for Henderson Chevrolet. First down for the Colonels. Harris first catch of the night, first target. And it's a Henderson Chevrolet first down. It's all treats, no tricks with employee pricing for everyone on new trucks and SUVs at Henderson Chevrolet GMC. That means employee pricing on Silverados and Sierras. Together, let's drive to Henderson Chevrolet GMC and hendersonchevrolet.com. First and 10 from the 39 for the Colonels. Dalton in at quarterback now with Rush as a running back. Jack going to keep it himself, and Dalton is going to get to the 43, pick up a 4.
Got a flag.
There is a flag down.
Might be a face mask.
We do have a flag on the play.
Yeah, it was definitely near the tackling area.
It will be a face mask.
Personal foul. Face mask on the defense. 15-yard penalty. First down.
That's the big one.
That penalty is enough to give Henderson County another first down.
And to give the Colonels a forced down.
And another $10 contribution by Farmers Bank of Henderson.
World Series Game 1, bottom of the 4th. The Blue Jays have tied it on a 2-run homer.
There we go.
Dodgers and Jays 2-2 in the 4th. The World Series Game 1.
From McCracken County, 41-yard line.
Colonels first and 10 from the Mustangs 41. Belt throws a screen complete to Dalton. Dalton has the 35, still on his feet. 30, inside the 30, brought down at the 24. A gain of 17 on the screen. Belt to Dalton. Henderson Chevrolet first down for the Colonels to the 24-yard line.
And another $10 contribution by Farmers Bank of Henderson. First and 10 for Henderson County. From McCracken County, 24-yard line.
Belt will come out as Dalton will shift to the quarterback spot. Scheidler into the game. On a first and 10 from the 24.
It's 14 first downs for the Colonels tonight. Got to like that number.
Snap to Dalton, fakes the handoff. Jack up the middle, is down inside the 20, brought down at the 13-yard line. A gain of 11 for Dalton and the Colonels. Another Henderson Chevrolet first down. Ooh, kind of got a bad spot on that, but has to call it a gain of 10 right when he needed, but it's the 14.
Another Henderson County first down.
It's at the 14, first and 10.
And another $10 contribution by Farmers Bank of Henderson.
Snap to Dalton. Faked the handoff, and he was going to throw, but a penalty marker came in. He was looking for Hagan.
False start on the offense.
5-yard
penalty from the previous spot. Repeat first down.
Colonels didn't get set. A false start will back them up 5 yards. So it'll be a first and 15 back at the 19. Now, why is it the 21, Scotty? Did we lose 2 yards before that? It's a 5-yard penalty.
Come on, guys.
It should be on the
19-yard line.
Yep.
It was first down. The
It's
board
first
even
at the
says
14.
first and 15, which is impossible.
The
'cause you're on
ball's
the
back at the
19.
21. No one's
Golly,
caught it.
guys.
Colonel's sideline didn't say much about it either. Here's Dalton sheds one tackler. Jack taken down at the 20.
Number 6, Jack Dalton on the quarterback keeper.
So he gained a yard, and we're still not right.
Right. Should have been the 19.
Got away with missed a face mask call there as well.
So we should have the ball at the 18, right?
2nd and 16 for Henderson County.
Yeah, should be at the 18.
20-yard line.
2nd and 16 from the 20. Belt with 2 receivers to the right, 2 tight ends left. Brody looking over the middle, flushed out, rolling right toward the far sideline, throws on the run, incomplete down at the 8. Although a flag in may have interference here. Intended receiver was Hagan, but it looked like he had a Mustang hanging on his back.
Yeah, indeed he did. Number 2, left hand all over the back. A lot of jersey as well.
Defensive pass interference.
Pass interference against
It's going to be half the distance to the goal. We'll be the first.
Had to put it at the 10. So it would not be a first down.
And that goes back to the spot, Scotty.
Yeah, it should be down at the 8.
Yep, and
no,
it should have been.
No, it would be, so we should be at the 18. We just lost a yard because it would have went to the 9. So we should have the ball on the 9-yard line. So just a yard. Now, if we end up losing it on 4th and 1, then you got to be like.
So it's a 2nd and 5 from the 10 now for the Colonels. After the 15-yard penalty, or half the distance penalty. Belt back in the gun. Fakes a handoff to Dalton. Brody steps up. He's going to run it and be brought down at the 13.
Lieutenant Brody Belt on the quarterback scramble. Drop for loss in the backfield by number 0.
Come up limping a little bit again. Wow, that was a big loss.
Back at the 13. So to be a 3rd and 9 for the Colonels from the 13.
Brody coming up limping a little bit off the field there.
Dalton in at quarterback, 2 tight ends right, 2 receivers right. Jack snapped his hands and the Mustangs jumped.
Wow.
Be 5 yards against McCracken.
Encroachment on the defense. 5-yard penalty, repeat 3rd down.
Now they're going to give us 7 here. Even it up, boys.
Right, that's right.
At least could try.
Mustangs look like they're going to take a timeout. They will. 6:51 to go in the 3rd.
Secure your future with Ann Thrasher Boyd State Farm, providing excellence in life insurance for over 20 years. With us, your legacy is safe. Our dedicated team at 316 14th Street, Henderson, is ready to guide your journey towards financial security. Don't hesitate. Call us now at 270-826-9583 and embark on a safe, uncertainty-free tomorrow with Ann Thrasher Boyd State Farm.
I am more than the box you put me in.
I'm spontaneous.
I am a good friend.
I choose to do the right thing, even if others don't.
I choose to be substance free.
We aren't alone, and we are done with your boxes.
Trailing, though, by 20. 3 tight ends this time for the Colonels, all on that left side. Dalton takes a snap. Jack tripped up, keeps his footing outside the 10 and falls forward to back the 8. That's the original line of scrimmage, so no gain.
Brought down by number 50, Kane Rose.
Rose on the stop for McCracken County, no gain. And it'll be 4th and 3 for the, I guess it's 4. They have to get to the 4 or the 4.5, if you will. But
Usually you might try that.
so it's 4th and a short 4, kind of 4th and 3.5 here.
Maybe try to hit your tight end in the back of the end zone. Worked a couple weeks ago.
Hagan and Rush are tight ends left.
Might see some of that misdirection as well.
Dalton looking right. Jack's going to run it. Oh, took a big hit, but he's got the first down. Inside the 4, down to about the 3. Jack's right back up. And 1st and goal for the Colonels down at the 2. A gain of 6 for Dalton and the Colonels. A Henderson Chevrolet first down.
1st and goal for Henderson County.
I think that was a totally designed run right there.
Dalton under center here. Hand off to Rush. Powell pushing. And no signal yet. Touchdown, Henderson County.
Touchdown, Henderson County.
J.R. Rush, 3rd touchdown run of the night. A 2-yarder here. And the Colonels make it a 41-27 game.
And they stood him up behind the line of scrimmage, fellas, and he just drove that pile on through. Great job by JR.
Miles Pryor on for the PAT.
Pryor on for point. Kick is up, and the kick is good. Mustangs 41, Colonels 28, 5:29 to go in the 3rd. Back under this on WSON.
Secure your future with Ann Thrasher Boyd State Farm, providing excellence in life insurance for over 20 years. With us, your legacy is safe. Our dedicated team at 316 14th Street, Henderson, is ready to guide your journey towards financial security. Don't hesitate. Call us now at 270-826-9583 and embark on a safe, uncertainty-free tomorrow with Ann Thrasher Boyd State Farm.
I am more than the box you put me in.
I'm spontaneous.
I am a good friend.
I choose to do the right thing, even if others don't.
I choose to be substance free.
We aren't alone, and we are done with your boxes.
Number 14, Braden Noland on the return. We'd like to thank the following businesses and individuals for their support of 2025 Colonel football. The law offices of King Deep and Brannaman.
Colonels 11 plays, 80 yards, 6 minutes and 21 seconds off the clock. J.R. Rush, 3rd touchdown run of the night. Scoring drive recap brought to you by Chase Fulcher, Best Insured. Score big, play smart, get insured by Chase Fulcher, Best Insured. Short kickoff is down at the 39. That's where the Mustangs will have it with the 41-28 lead. O'Neal in the gun, fakes a handoff, going to throw, and it's complete to Brookshire at the 30, 20, 10, touchdown. Wow, the 3rd time tonight they hit on a big pass play, but there is a penalty marker down.
They're talking to their. Wow, how's that? What did we do? We didn't do it very good, whatever we did. No, it's going to be on them.
An eligible man downfield.
So take that one off. That one's coming back.
From the previous spot.
Start saying if we did a penalty, we didn't do a very good job.
An eligible receiver downfield.
Still, guys, if we don't set that safety back in more of a center field spot, they're going to keep burning us down. I mean, these deep passes. We're still lining guys not deep enough off the ball. And safety is a safety for a reason. He's got to be back there to stop those big plays.
First and 20 for McCracken County from their own 29-yard line.
So 1st and 20 after the 10-yard penalty from their 29. Handoff Newman. Stiff arms a man, has the 40, and brought down at the 46-yard line. 16 yards on the carry for Newman. And he'll have a third and manageable here on the nice carry from Newman. He's probably close to 150 yards now.
144. 18 carries.
Second and one.
I guess that was first down back there with that penalty. So a 2nd and 1 here at the at McCracken's own 48. 4:40 left in the third. McCracken County 41, Henderson County 28. And penalty marker in. This one's going to go against the Mustangs.
Prior to the snap, false start, 51 on the offense, 5-yard penalty from the previous spot. Repeat.
And Thrasher Boyd helps you tackle savings when you combine home and auto insurance. See State Farm agent and Thrasher Boyd at the corner of 14th and North Green Streets to start your savings. Call 826-9583 or visit andismyagent.com. Second and 6 from the 43 now for the Mustangs. O'Neal looking left, throwing that way. Slant is complete at the 50, spinning and being brought down at the Colonel 47.
Pass completed to number 10, Jude Lanier.
Is Lanier, and a first down for the Mustangs.
McCracken County first down.
To the Colonel 46-yard line.
First and 10 for the Mustangs from Henderson County's 46-yard line.
He's got 4 catches, 80 yards now, and that big touchdown catch.
Yep, Lanier had a 60-yard touchdown catch. Matchum's the one that's had a big night.
5 catches, 143, 3 touchdowns.
O'Neal, handoff Newman up the middle, has the 40, 35, down to the 30.
Number 4, Landon Newman on the carry.
16 yards for Newman down to the Colonel 30. 160 on the night for him now, making the 29 officially.
For the Mustangs from Henderson County's 29-yard line.
Wildcats host Tennessee tomorrow night here on WSON. Pregame 4:30, kickoff 6:45. Cats and the Vols after a heartbreaking loss for Kentucky last Saturday night in overtime to Texas.
No doubt.
First and 10 from the 29. Again, Newman. And Newman just maybe a yard or two on this one.
Before Landon Newman on the carry. Multiple Colonels in to bring him down, led by number 11,
Myron Wright in on the stop for Henderson. Under 3 minutes now to play in the third, 41-28. Mustangs on top of the football at the 28.
Henderson County 28-yard line.
2nd and 9 there for McCracken. Colonels turned it over on the first play of this third quarter, led to a score. Colonels need a turnover somehow here. 2nd and 9, rolling out is O'Neal, throws, and it is complete. Tiptoeing up on the near sideline, making the catch, I believe, Brookshire.
Pass completed to number 8, Reed Brookshire.
And Brookshire makes the catch.
Brookshire's reception good for a McCracken County
down to the 18, first down.
First and 10 for the Mustangs from Henderson County 18-yard line.
Mustangs in the Colonel red zone, 1st and 10 from the 18. Three receivers to the left, one to the right for O'Neal. Newman in the backfield with him. O'Neal fakes the handoff to Newman. Runs right, is down at the 10 and out of bounds just outside the 5. He'll have another first down. And 1st and goal coming up for the Mustangs. One of 6A's best offensive teams. 41 points with 2:13 to go here in the third and have it 1st and goal at the 7. A 1st and goal from the 7. Jumbo look, handoff Newman. And he gets a couple yards to the 5.
Newman on the carry. Second and goal for McCracken.
A 2nd and goal from the 5 coming up for the Mustangs.
5-yard line.
with 1:45 left here in the third. It was 21-21 late in the second quarter. McCracken County had 2 scores at the end of the half, and then a turnover to score the third that kind of blew the game open. Colonels with their last drive trying to get back in it as Newman picks up a couple to get down to the 3. It'll be 3rd and goal. Looks like it'll actually be closer to the 4. So 3rd and goal from the 4. Can a Colonel defense step up here?
It's third.
Yeah, it's 4 down territory for sure.
3rd and goal for McCracken County. From Henderson County 4-yard line.
Unless there's like a big time negative
They
play.
could kick
you know
to go
what I
up
mean?
16.
Yeah. But I mean, if there's any positive play here at all, they're going to go for it.
Handoff, big fullback. Yep, and he's in. First carry of the night. That was McCracken County's Elijah Pullen, and he's in for the touchdown. Gave it to the big man. He got it in there to make it 47-28.
They returned the favor after our 11-play drive. 11-play drive.
You don't see that too often.
Not in this game tonight.
Yep. Wilson on for the extra point. Snap is down, the kick is up, and the kick is through. McCracken County 48, Colonels 28. 40 seconds to go in the third. Back after this on WSON.
I am more than the box you put me in.
I'm spontaneous.
I am a good friend.
I choose to do the right thing, even if others don't.
I choose to be substance free.
We aren't alone, and we are done with your boxes.
In life, things aren't.
Third quarter, McCracken County pushes the lead back to 20, 48-28. As Elijah Pullen a 4-yard touchdown run, capping an 11-play, 61-yard drive that took 4 minutes and 40 seconds off the clock. Wilson's last few kickoffs have gone into the end zone. See if he does that again or leaves it a little short. He's also at an onside kick. They recover tonight, and this one is going to go into the end zone for a touchback. Take it from Colonels football junior Jack Dalton. DSS Rentals is Henderson's source for equipment rentals. For personal and commercial projects, big or small, DSS Rentals has the tools for you. DSS Rentals on South Green and online at dss-rentals.com. Got any winter projects in Corden you need some equipment for, Scotty?
No.
Call Chris and the boys.
That would be my dad, not me.
David Stone. Call DSS Rentals for some
Climb grizz.
honeydews. The big equipment, or small, at DSS Rentals. Here's the snap to Belt. Brody rolling right. It's going to throw incomplete. Looking for Harris low at the 25-yard line. And it'll be 2nd and 10 coming up. Those skid steers look like a lot of fun. 2nd and 10 coming up for the Colonels. Chris Dalton listening tonight. A little shout out to the press box. Thank you, sir. Thank you for your sponsorship. 2nd and 10 coming up for the Colonels. Belt takes a snap, and he's going to hand it off, and getting to about the 22 on the carry was Maroney.
Brought down by number 0, Sam Goodman.
Goodman on the stop, and a 3rd and 8. That may be the last play of the third quarter, just 10 seconds left. And it will be. After 3, McCracken County 48, Henderson County 28. Back after this on WSON.
Your score.
When I was asked to join Owensboro Health's board, it felt like a calling. As a board member, I am a voice to the voiceless, bringing their concerns to the table to ensure continuous excellence. You're treated like family, with connection, compassion, and trusted care from neighbors who truly care. I am proud to help ensure that every voice is heard and every patient receives the care they deserve.
It can happen when you least expect it. You're involved in an accident and you need help. Look no further than Hargis Collision. Hargis welcomes all insurance providers. They are ICAR certified and have the equipment needed to get your vehicle back to OEM specification. To the Hargis team, your vehicle is treated like a person, not a number. Hargis Collision, keeping your family's safety in mind. See them at their new location, 1480 South Green Street.
The Colonels facing a 3rd and 8 from their own 22, trailing McCracken County 48-28. Belt in the gun. Fakes a handoff to Maroney. Brody rolling right now. He's going to run it. Has the 30 coming near his sideline. 35, bounce on the Tucker 40. Big run by Belt into McCracken territory. 40. Spins inside and brought down at the 35. What a run from Brody Belt.
No doubt. For sure his best of the year.
A 3rd and 8, but a big run there.
Absorbed a lot of contact there, too.
43 yards.
Kept the feet moving, kept his momentum going. Big run by Brody.
Henderson Chevrolet first down on the 43-yard gain from Belt. Takes a handoff to Scheidler, gives it to Dalton on that misdirection play, but Jack just gets a yard, maybe 2. Excuse me, it was Rush, not Dalton. And Rush gets a yard to the 24. 2nd and 9 for the Colonels. 11 minutes to go in the game. Henderson trails McCracken County 48-28. Got to score on all these drives and need some turnovers on the defensive side. Not out of it just yet.
World Series 2-2 top 6.
2 receivers either side for Belt. Flag comes into the snap. Penalty against the Colonels.
Prior to the snap, false start. On the offense, 5-yard penalty from the previous spot.
Concession stand now has hamburgers and hot dogs.
False start against the Colonels.
And while they last, no stampeding, please.
There you go, Scotty. Now they just marked us off 4.
No, it wasn't. It was on 34 because we gained.
Oh, like end of yard. Thank you.
So, they're correct.
Second, and my apologies. 2nd and 14. I think I get us those yards back sometime in the game.
Play clock winding down. Play clock.
At 1 is a snap for Belt. Handoff coming near side Maroney. And Maroney stays on his feet after he was tripped up by Brookshire.
What a run.
Put a hand on the ground and got about 4 more yards inside the 30 to the 28.
If he just could have sprung up just a little bit more, who knows where he would have went.
3rd and 3 for Henderson County.
Colonel's much better tonight on 3rd down, 5 of 9. You got to like that number. And 2 of 2 on 4th down.
A 3rd and 3 here from McCracken 28. I formation here with Rush and Maroney. Handoff Rush, JR. Inside the 25, he has the first down to about the 22-yard line.
Rush's run is good for Henderson County. First down.
Pickup of 6 for the Colonels. It's all tricked all treats, no tricks with employee pricing for everyone at Henderson Chevrolet with new trucks and SUVs. Employee pricing on Silverados and GMC Sierras. Together, let's drive Henderson Chevrolet and HendersonChevrolet.com. 1st and 10 from the 22, 9-10 to go in the game. Colonels trail by 20. Belt leaves it off with Maroney. Maroney trying to get off left tackle, and he's going to be brought down for a yard gain at the 21.
Multiple Mustangs in on the stop.
I think the Colonels say I do need to speed it up here a little bit.
Yeah,
they're down 20, or maybe if they're staying on the ground, that's okay. But you just gotta speed it up.
Yeah, definitely need a sense of urgency. I would just a little bit more pace, a little more pep in the step would be nice.
2 tight ends right, receiver to either side here for Brody. Belt takes a snap on a throw. It is complete to Harris down at the 13. Be close to a first down, depending on the spot.
Well, that's not a very good mark. Forward progress. The 14.
Looks like it's going to be at the 14, so a 3rd and 2 coming up. But again, just 8 minutes left in the game. Colonels trailing by 20. In the eye this time. Rush gets the 2 he needs. Actually gets 3 down to the 11. And a Henderson Chevrolet first down for the Colonels.
Rush's run is good for still another Henderson County first down.
I mean, we're just
this
is good and all, but we're snapping the ball with 3 and 2 seconds on a play clock.
Yeah, got to get it going.
1st and 10 for Henderson County from McCracken County's 11-yard line.
We are 7 of 11 on 3rd down.
Very good number on that tonight. 2 tight ends right, receiver either side for Belt. Brody fakes a handoff to Dalton. Belt rolling out right, throws to the end zone. Oh, terrific catch from Christian Hagan. Touchdown, Henderson County. 11 yards, Belt to Hagan.
Great throw on the run by Brody. Great way to haul that in by Hagan. Great to see him back on the offensive side, making big plays for the Colonels.
By number 1, Christian Hagan. And a $25 contribution.
Another 11-play drive, Greg. That's 3 in a row.
Pryor on for point. Try to make it a 13-point game here. Snap is down, the kick is up, and the kick is through. McCracken County 48, Colonels 35, 7:17 to go in the game. Back after this on WSON.
It can happen when you least expect it. You're involved in an accident and you need help. Look no further than Hargis Collision. Hargis welcomes all insurance providers. They are ICAR certified and have the equipment needed to get your vehicle back to OEM specification. To the Hargis team, your vehicle is treated like a person, not a number. Hargis Collision, keeping your family's safety in mind. See them at their new location, 1480 South Green Street. You need a new roof? Make the call to Maldonado's Roofing and Siding. They are certified in multiple brands of shingles and offer financing on all projects. They are licensed, insured, and they carry workers' comp on their employees. Honest pricing and guarantee on all work. Danny has over 25 years experience in the roofing and siding.
The 13, 7:17 to go. It'll be interesting to see if the Colonels may try to onside kick here. Down 2 scores. Still have all their timeouts. So may elect to kick it deep, but certainly have that option. And Pryor is going to try an onside kick. Oh, he got the big bounce. Colonels have it. Onside kick, and the Colonels recover. A perfect onside kick from Pryor, and the Colonels recover. Right out there, he's had a big game on defense. The good hands there. Pryor got the big bounce. Right out the recovery, and Henderson has the football at the McCracken 43. Huge special teams play there.
Both teams have picked up on onside kick tonight. Don't see that in very many
That,
games.
Scotty, was picture perfect right there. That's exactly what you want, the big high bounce. And McCracken wasn't very aggressive to it. And right out, caught it in the air.
Well, it went over their head.
Wouldn't mind a big shot here first play,
I
too.
totally agree, John. Belt takes it from the gun, going to throw over the middle, man open. It is complete at the 25, down at the 22, making the catch is Rush. Henderson Chevrolet first down, and some of the Colonel fans getting into it now, coming to their feet, trying to make a comeback here on senior night. First and 10 from the 22. 7 minutes to go in the game. Colonels trail 48-35.
20 first downs for the Colonels. How about that number?
Belt in the gun. Maroney to his right. Takes a snap. Pitches near side Baxter. Baxter at the 20. Cut down at the 18. A gain of 4 for Baxter. And again, the Colonels just got to get going here. 6.5 minutes to go. That urgency not there yet.
Nah. They're just going to slow roll it in the end zone, and then we're going to
We'll do it again.
If we get it, we get it. If we don't, we don't.
Man, this is tough. Just get in there and call a play. We got to go.
I think that's our plan, man. We're just gonna slow roll
down
it
to the end. Yep.
And then we're going to onside kick it. And if we get it, we get it. If we don't,
2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. For Belt, Maroney running back left. Brody takes a snap. Stumbled a bit. Brody looking right and just throws it away. Good job there to get rid of it. And 6 minutes left in the game. Clock stopped right there as a 3rd and 6 coming up from the Colonels from the 18. And the Colonels trailing by 13.
Colonels do have 3 timeouts.
They do.
It's positive.
McCracken has 2 remaining.
We take too long even with the clock stopped.
It's okay then. That's that moving. But
well, we can't take a delay game.
It gives time defense to recover too, catch their breath. I mean, not ideal.
Belt's got a good distance snap. He does with 1 second on the clock. Throws quickly, and it's through the hands, incomplete. Too tall for Harris down at the 12, and it's 4th down.
4th and 6 for Henderson County.
Well, that ball did sell on him a little bit. That if it was hauled in, the momentum would have took him right upfield. The defender was crashing down on the opposite side.
McCracken going to take their 2nd timeout. We'll keep it right here. It'll allow you to tell us about some of the Colonel sponsors. Our game and presenting sponsor, season sponsor, being presented by Robert John and Associates Injury Law Firm. All their attorneys proudly living right here in Henderson. Colonels football also being brought to you in part by Branson Surveys. Branson Surveys can determine the elevation of your property, survey property lines, and do foundation inspections. Branson Surveys doesn't work from 9 to 5. Branson Surveys works from start to finish. And if you've had an accident and need auto body repair, remember it's your choice which body shop to use. Classic Automotive and Collision Center on Lower 2nd Street under the overpass. Classic Automotive, where you're driving home, their reputation. Special thanks to our stream sponsors as well, and Thrasher Boyd State Farm, Hargis Collision, Maldonado Roofing and Siding, Owensboro Health, and the Port Youth Center. Colonels 4th and 6 from the 18.
Empty backfield.
2 receivers either side. Belt takes a snap. Looking, firing toward the end zone. Flag down, and it's incomplete in the back of the end zone. Going to be a hold against Henderson, so the Mustangs will decline this and be a turnover on downs.
We did have a flag on the play, holding against Henderson County.
So after the onside kick, Colonels can't get points off of it, and a turnover on downs, and McCracken County will get the football back with 5:50 to play here in the ball game, leading 48-35.
Pretty solid coverage there from the Mustangs, but the way it turned out, I mean, Jack Ryan did have a chance to haul that one in, albeit a tough catch. Tough play.
Newman in the backfield, do you think it'd be a steady diet of him at this point? They're in that jumbo package for him. And it is the give to Newman. Coming near side 20, 25, 30. First down. Still on his feet, pushing all the way to the 40-yard line. Make it the 42. Well, Newman's had a night.
Brought down by number 5, Avant Baxter. Newman's run, good for a McCracken County.
24-yard run for Newman.
189 yards.
First and 10 for the Mustangs from their own 41-yard line.
First and 10 from the 41. As we go under 5.5 minutes to play here. Game 1 of the World Series. The Dodgers in Toronto, 2-2 in the bottom of the 6th.
2 runners on for Toronto.
O'Neill gives to Newman. And Newman 2 or 3 yards to the 42. Myron Wright in on the stop for the Colonels along with Rush.
Number 33, Jack Logan.
Gain of 3 and a second. And a gain of 2, so 2nd and 8.
Here's where you got to hope for a mistake.
McCracken obviously letting the clock, being very deliberate here with the 13-point lead and 4:40 to play now in the game. O'Neill takes a snap. Handoff Newman. Newman across the 45, brought down at the 48. Be a 3rd and 3 coming up for McCracken County. And Thrasher Boyd helps you tackle savings when you combine home and auto insurance. See State Farm agent and Thrasher Boyd at the corner of 14th and North Green Streets to start your savings today. Call 826-9583 or visit andismyagent.com.
They only had, this is just going to be their 8th third down, Greg. They don't get in third down very often.
3rd and 2 here. A handoff to Poland, their big fullback. He has a first down and more as he bounced it outside, and he's down inside the Colonel 30, down to the 25-yard line.
The 31, Elijah Poland on the carry. Poland's run is good for a McCracken County
First down for the Mustangs with 3:42 to go, all the way down to the Colonel 19-yard line.
First and 10 for the Mustangs from Henderson County, 19-yard line.
McCracken County with the win would wrap up the regular season district title, get the 1 seed. Hopkinsville the 2, Henderson would get the 3. Christian County the 4, handoff again Poland, the big fullback. He's on his feet at the 15, stopped right there. A gain of 4. Colonels have 3 timeouts left, not used them just yet. Well, we may see one there. .320 remaining. And a 2nd and 6 coming up for the Mustangs.
They're just going to let it roll down.
Yep, I think I would have used a timeout there. Down 2 scores that could go all back. Certainly McCracken in control, but.
I mean, you got to use timeout, save clock, and hope you can hold them for a field goal.
Yep. Under 3 minutes to play now. Here's the pitch to Newman, right side. Newman 10, down at the 5. And Newman stretches it across, and I think he's out of bounds at the 1. It'll be 1st and goal at the 1 for McCracken County.
Newman on the carry.
211 yards.
Wow. 211, wow.
1st and goal for Mustangs. From Henderson County, 1-yard line.
Blue Jays have bases loaded with no outs. And they got a pitching change for the Dodgers.
1st and goal from the 1. Handoff Newman, he's in. 1-yard touchdown run from Landon Newman.
1-yard touchdown run by number 4.
McCracken County goes up 54-35. Newman's 3rd touchdown run of the night. .237 left. Wilson on for the extra point. Put the Mustangs back up 20 here in the final minutes. Snap is down. The kick is up. The kick is good. McCracken 55, Colonels 35, 2:37 left. Back under this on WSON. Our game being presented by Robert John and Associates.
It can happen when you least expect it. You're involved in an accident and you need help. Look no further than Hargis Collision. Hargis welcomes all insurance providers. They are ICAR certified and have the equipment needed to get your vehicle back to OEM specification. To the Hargis team, your vehicle is treated like a person, not a number. Hargis Collision, keeping your family's safety in mind. See them at their new location, 1480 South Green Street.
(55-35). It's kickoff taken at the 5-yard line by Jack Dalton. Dalton across the 20, 25-30, 35, middle of the field 40. Dalton still on his feet into McCracken territory all the way down to the Mustang 47. Nice return from Dalton. 2:27 remaining. Colonels trail by 20. Take it from Jack Dalton. DSS Rentals is Henderson's source for equipment rentals for personal and commercial projects, big or small. DSS Rentals has the tools for you. DSS on South Green and online at dss-rentals.com.
Blue Jays lead the Dodgers 3-2 in the bottom of the 6th with bases loaded, no outs.
From McCracken County, 47-yard line.
First and 10 from McCracken 47. Brody Belt in the gun. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Rush goes in motion toward the press box. Screen complete to Hezzy Harris. And Hezzy brought down at the 43, a gain of 4. 2:15 and counting left in the game. Colonels trail here 55-35.
Second and 5 for Henderson County. From McCracken County, 42-yard line.
Colonels would have a wild formation here. Have 3 of their linemen on the right side. Only the center and a guard there to snap. And here's the snap.
Oh, wide open.
Wide open rush at the 30. Good play down at the 20. JR 10. Touchdown, Henderson County. 42 yards. Belt to rush.
Reception by number 9, J.R. Rush. A $25 contribution by Farmers Bank of Henderson.
So the iron formation, McCracken couldn't figure that out. And Rush, who was playing a guard there, eligible receiver, downfield makes the catch. Pryor on for point. That was fun. Kick is up, and the kick is good. Minute 46 to go in the game. Colonels have cut it back to 13, 55-42. Back under this on WSON.
You need a new roof? Make the call to Maldonado's Roofing and Siding. They are certified in multiple brands of shingles and offer financing on all projects. They are licensed, insured, and they carry workers' comp on their employees. Honest pricing and guarantee on all work. Danny has over 25 years experience in the roofing and siding industry and has owned his own business for over 22 years. Maldonado's Roofing and Siding. Let the world champ put a world-class roof on your home. Call today, 270-577-9668.
I mean, they score offense, see what they do. Another onside kick out of that timeout, and it appears the Colonels have it again. We'll see. I couldn't tell if that looked like that may have hit one of the Colonels' knees back at the 49. I think that's what they're taking a look at.
I know Rideout recovered it again.
Yep.
But John Elliott's going to get his money's worth.
I think it may, if it did not get this, because it did look like maybe it hit off a Colonel's knee at the 49, and that the ball would be dead at that point. Because it's got to go 10 yards. I think they're talking about that. It was awful close. Did it hit off a leg?
Coach Elliott's saying there's no way that ball hit. He's pointing at the 49-yard line on the other side.
Yeah. I don't know. I kind of saw maybe it could. It was awful close, if that's what they're discussing, but either took an odd bounce there or it hit off a knee. They still haven't decided just yet. I would guess this is going to the Colonels here. We'll see.
Might be about where the ball is actually placed because you can't advance it.
We have first touch by the kicking team. Number 43. The ball was loose, recovered by Henderson County. Henderson County ball, 1st and 10.
So it did ricochet, but it ricocheted off of a Mustang. Then the Colonels got it. So it'd be Colonels football at the 43, 1:44 to go, all 3 timeouts, trailing by 13. Maybe we can steal one like the Mustangs did a year ago. Belt in the gun. Maroney with him. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Colonels need some quick scores here. Baxter goes in motion. And now penalty marker down and procedure against the Colonels. 5-yard penalty against Henderson County. Colonel football tonight brought to you in part by Best Insured by Chase Fulcher. Score big, play smart, get insured by Chase Fulcher and Best Insured. World Series Game 1, Toronto on top of L.A. now, 5-2. Blue Jays still have the bases loaded, nobody out in the 6th.
Those guys can score. Timeout.
And now McCracken County takes their final timeout. We'll take it as well. 1:44 remaining. Colonels 1st and 10 from the Mustang 48, trailing by 13. We're back after these messages on WSON with our broadcast being presented by Robert John & Associates.
You need a new roof? Make the call to Maldonado's Roofing and Siding. They are certified in multiple brands of shingles and offer financing on all projects. They are licensed, insured, and they carry workers' comp on their employees. Honest pricing and guarantee on all work. Danny has over 25 years experience in the roofing and siding industry and has owned his own business for over 22 years. Maldonado's Roofing and Siding. Let the world champ put a world-class roof on your home. Call today, 270-577-9668.
Colonels 1st and 15 for the McCracken 48, minute 44 to go. Henderson trails 55-42. Belt takes a snap. Surveying, looking over the middle. Rose left, throws it away. Throws it out of bounds.
That's not intentional grounding. Good job.
Yep. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No, 2nd and
2nd and 15 with the penalty. Thank you, Scotty. Good job by Brody just to get rid of that one. Clock stopped with 1:37 to go. Two receivers right, one to the left. Dalton in the backfield with Belt. Brody going to throw, and Hagan was tripped, no flag. He was the intended receiver, got his feet tangled up down at the 25. And it's 3rd and 15 coming up. Flag, though, down here back at the 50.
68 on the offense.
A hold against the Colonels.
Colonel sideline wanted a pass interference call. bad, big time over here.
Which they would have offset. Replay the down if we'd got that one.
So it's going to be a second and about 22 here. Colonels are going to use their first timeout. 1:32 to play here in the fourth. We'll keep it right here. Colonels trailing 55-42. And it's going to be about a second and 23, 24, something like that for the Colonels, but obviously they need points. Down 13 with 1:32 to go, so need a quick score, an onside kick, which they've recovered 2 tonight. Colonels and Mustangs were tied at 21. Late in the second, McCracken County will get a big score, 60-yard pass play to make it 27-21. And then a score in the final minute, capping a 5-play, 42-yard drive after a Colonel punt. So they went up 34-21 at the half. Colonels got the ball to start the second half, but fumbled on their first play after a completion. And then McCracken went down to score, make it 41-21. They've kind of been into that 20-13 range ever since. Belt to throw, pass is incomplete. Got it to Dalton. Jack couldn't haul it in at the 35. And then a penalty marker comes in after the play. This may be against McCracken.
We do have a late flag on the play.
Oh, we're going to have penalty going this way. It was after the play.
So there's going to be a penalty, I believe, against McCracken County after the play.
After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct, number 50 on the defense. It was after the play, so it will be third down.
So it remains third down. It's a 15-yard penalty, so it becomes a 3rd and 10.
Well, at least it's a more doable third down here.
No question, Scotty. Big penalty. Belt, 3rd and 15, high snap. Handoff to Dalton. And Jack back to the line of scrimmage as a tackle made by Bookshire. And the Colonels take their second timeout. We'll take it as well. Minute 14 to go. Colonels facing a 4th down, trailing by 13 when we come back here on WS.
When I was asked to join Owensboro Health's board, it felt like a calling. As a board member, I am a voice to the voiceless, bringing their concerns to the table to ensure continuous excellence. You're treated like family, with connection, compassion, and trusted care from neighbors who truly care. I am proud to help ensure that every voice is heard and every patient receives the care they deserve.
Colonels trailing by 13, minute 14 to go, facing a 4th and 11.
Yeah, they can just take knees if not.
Yep.
We just have one timeout.
So this is it for the Colonels, a chance to stay alive here. 4th and 11 from the Mustang 44. Dalton in the backfield, Belt the quarterback from the gun. 2 receivers left, 1 right, a tight end right rush. And movement on line of scrimmage. McCracken appears to have jumped. That'll make it 4th and 6.
Encroachment on the defense.
So now 4th and 11 becomes a 4th and 6. Got a minute 14 left. McCracken County out of timeouts. Colonels have 1. But got to pick up his 4th down. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. Belt looks to throw over the middle, and it's going to be.
We got it.
nearly, boy, it was incomplete. It looked like it was almost picked off. And then Hagan nearly wrestled it away.
What was that?
From Matcham.
Oh, my gosh.
And I think if he would have, it would have been a touchdown. But it's
or at least
a turnover on downs, yeah. But it looked like it was picked off by Matcham, and he rolled to the ground. But then it was kind of Hagan who came up with it.
Wow, that was almost a
great
play.
job by Christian to stay with it. Nearly brought it back in and took it from him. But it's a turnover on downs, and McCracken County can go to victory formation if they'd like. Tyler Brooks, the former Colonel, going to get a win here on his former home field. He played here for the Colonels from 08 to 12. Actually, Coach John Elliott was his defensive coordinator when he played as O'Neal takes a knee. Colonels do use their final timeout. We'll keep it right here. 57 seconds remaining. McCracken County can take a couple more knees, and that'll do it. Special thanks to Robert John and Associates Injury Law Firm, our presenting sponsor of Colonels football this season. All their attorneys proudly living right here in Henderson. And don't forget, it's all treats and no tricks with employee pricing for everyone on new trucks and SUVs at Henderson Chevrolet GMC. That means employee pricing on new Silverados and Sierras. Together, let's drive to Henderson Chevrolet GMC and HendersonChevrolet.com. Colonels will finish the regular season next week, very appropriately on Halloween night against the Red Devils at historic Rash Stadium.
There's going to be 6 safeties the way this season's gone.
O'Neal takes a knee. He'll just have to take one more as the clock will get under 40 seconds, and he can take that final knee. We'll catch up with a couple of seniors, or at least try to. Z Rideout and Preston Gogol will try to catch up with those two young men on senior night tonight. And that'll do it. The McCracken County Mustangs win the Class 6A First District. Colonels will be the 3 seed as McCracken County defeats Henderson 55-42. They give Coach Brooks the Gatorade bath on the far sideline for that district championship. Stay tuned for the post-game show. The Colonels After Action Report coming up next. For Ben Stone, our video coordinator, John Reynolds on the sidelines, Isaac Thatcher at studio control in downtown Henderson, Scott Stone on color. My name is Greg Busby. Once again, your final score, McCracken County 55, Henderson County 42. So long for just a while here on WSON.
Will be on the road next Friday night to close out the regular season.
When I was asked to join Owensboro Health's board, it felt like a calling. As a board member, I am a voice to the voiceless, bringing their concerns to the table to ensure continuous excellence. You're treated like family, with connection, compassion, and trusted care from neighbors who truly care. I am proud to help ensure that every voice is heard and every patient receives the care they deserve.
It can happen when you least expect it. You're involved in an accident and you need help. Look no further than Hargis Collision. Hargis welcomes all insurance providers. They are ICAR certified and have the equipment needed to get your vehicle back to OEM specification. To the Hargis team, your vehicle is treated like a person, not a number. Hargis Collision, keeping your family's safety in mind. See them at their new location, 1480 South Green Street.